Oh, you turned it off.
Yeah, I'm trying to work that.
Oh, that's for having it on the same machine, see? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it's my one. You got it again. Yeah, copy and paste it, that was. Hey, Donna. Do, 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 do. Oh, right, here we go. Hey, guys. Right, I'm just gonna because don't know. Just gonna start getting me makeup ready because we're in my makeup area. So I'm gonna make sure my lipstick's okay. Yeah, so just getting a few things ready. Just got to make sure the lipstick's okay. Yeah, just got to touch a few things up there. Like say, got to make sure my lipstick's okay. Yeah, okay, right, Kara. So I'm just waiting for my guests to come in, but I'm just making sure my lipstick's okay and everything's okay, and I can set to work then and all that, you know. All right, Debs. All right, Benny Hill, you're 8. So my lipstick's okay. Yeah. Hey, and here we got Yo. How are you doing?
I'm all right.
Yeah.
Hang on.
You're a bit loud. There you go.
Sorry?
That's my end, don't worry. I've got to turn you down.
All right, lovely.
I'm just making sure my lipstick's okay.
No?
I'm just making sure my lipstick's okay for the people to see. Because all in.
That's right then.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me balance this phone a bit better.
Okay. Oh, it's gone off. All right. Has he got the link to get back in? He should have the link to get back in. Hey, Cypriot Vlogs is in. Good-o. All right, I'm going to, while we're waiting for Glyn to come back in, I'm just going to, all this stuff that's been going on, here we go.
Right, we're back.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, you had to use some lipstick as well, did you? Yeah, you went into your little area, you got your little lipstick, did you, Benny? Good. Yeah. And
Right.
while we was all talking about having our lipsticks done and all that, we was all talking about people, were we? Yeah. Mm. Okay, just discuss a few things. Well, just make sure we lipstick. Okay. Yeah. So
Anyway,
how are you?
hello. All right, I'm all right. Just full of man flu, but apart from that, I'm all right. Yeah.
Good. So I'll blow you up so you can see it a bit better.
Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah, so I just for Christ's sake.
Right,
Hang on.
oh, do you want
Is
to
that better?
it blown out? No, you have to have it come up because you can't see you. You have to bring it down a bit because you can't see you.
What's that like?
That's it. That's better. There you go.
That's it. Yeah. Right. Yeah, it's trouble doing it on the phone, isn't it?
Yeah, it is,
Yeah,
isn't it?
I'm all right. Yeah, good. Just full of bloody man flu. Just feel rotten.
Oh, good.
Apart from that, I'm all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, just nothing new really. Usual, pottering around, doing this, doing that. Oh.
So I was just going to. Do you remember that South Pacific song? Gonna wash that man right out of my hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been playing that all day.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So he's gonna wash that man right out of my hair. So he's done.
Good.
So, and it always reminds me of. Do you remember a program called The Adventurer with Gene Barry?
No.
You don't.
Was it called The Adventure?
The Adventurer. John Barry. And it's starring Gene Barry, and John Barry made the music for it. You don't remember it?
No, I don't, to be honest.
Ah, let's see if I can find it. I think it's 1973 or 74.
Well, normally all the old 60s and 70s programs I remember because they were pretty good programs to watch.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. I might have seen it. I just don't recall the name. Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't know if it's worth playing this little bit then, just so you can hear it, because this is what it reminds me of lately. What's been going on? Let's see if I can get this to play. How do I? All right, shut that down there. Go to share screen. Okay, that one. Blow it up and press play. You still hear it, yeah?
Yeah, I can hear it, yeah.
Adventure and Gene Barry. Now there is a memory in my life.
It's the music. Remember it?
I'll tell you now. Now I've heard the music.
Yeah. Well, this man wasn't very happy with the people that were around him.
Let me get the names.
Damon?
I remember it now. Yeah, I remember it now.
Yeah.
I just couldn't remember the title.
Yeah.
They played that bit of video, the music. Yeah, I remember it now. Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Now. Oh, stop that on my side. Stuart Damon from the Champions. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember the Champions. Yeah.
Right now, Stuart Damon, absolutely loved him. Really nice American, absolutely lovely. He's dead now. Like they all are, you know. And all right, Minnie, you right? And he was given a part to play in The Adventurer, and and Catherine Shaw and him go off to see Jean Barry in France or Belgium somewhere. This is explained in the video. And they sit down like you now, where we can't see, all we can see is your head. And he stood up and he went, "How tall are you?" And he went, "I'm 6'2". He said, "But I slouch." Well, Jean Barry must have been like CP's size regarding him. You know what I mean? Yeah. CP's like 5 foot something. And do you know that the whole of The Adventurer should have had Stuart Damon in a couple of episodes? Do you know what he did? He went around every single person and got him sacked. Yeah. Do you know he turned? Oh, Rebel. He turned around and said, "I'm not having that man in my movie, in my series." And I thought, a man like that. Do you know Columbo got him as well? Columbo got Jean Barry. So thank God he's beyond bars. Columbo got Jean Barry as well. Thank God for that. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Columbo. Peter Falk. Was it Peter Falk?
Yeah, he got Jean Barry, thank God. Yeah. He committed a murder. Jean Barry did, and Columbo got him. But I could not believe when I found out what they'd done to Stuart Damon. And he got down to that much where he turned around and went, I'm thoracic, I've got nothing to my name and all that, and just because of what Jean Barry done to me, I had to go back to America. And that's when he got that General Hospital thing. So you'll have to have a look at it, but it just reminds me so much of what's going on now. Is that people in the background can stop you getting on in life. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what really got to me. I thought to myself, how can Jean Barry just turn around and say, because you're taller than me, you're not going to be in any of my shows? That is how petty this world is getting.
Oh, it is. It's
exactly. And that's in 1963, and it's happening now.
Yeah, it is, because it's all the she said so and so, so I'm not talking to them. Then he said so and so, so I'm not talking to them. Then they said so and so, so I'm not talking to them. You're like, oh, that's like, just get on with it.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe because I like Jean Barry, but thank God Columbo got him. But
So how was St Albans?
Absolutely lovely.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, good.
Yeah, really nice. Yeah. They said it was a brand new garden centre. We bloody went there 2 years ago, and she got lost. So we ended up in Hatfield, and I said, I've been here when we're searching the prisoner locations. Don't worry, we're going back on ourselves. Oh, yeah, we'll take so but it's stupid how it's got to this situation. Just because you're taller than me, you're not. You're not going to be in my party. It's so petty. Well, if she stays, I go. Well, goodbye.
That's why I don't get involved with it. I just
exactly.
I see it going on the tubes, and I just go. I ain't bothered. I ain't getting involved. It ain't worth getting. I just think to myself, it ain't worth getting involved in, because you just got to say one wrong word, and that's it. And then it gets manipulated into other words, which get manipulated into other words, and before you know it, you've got tube wars going on, and that's why I stayed away a little bit.
Yeah. And this lipstick thing, do you know, because it's Discord, isn't it? Do you know one of my favourite films, Blythe Spirit? And they're talking about Madame Marcati and saying all these things, and Jean Barry, yeah. All right, Mike, yeah. So they're all talking about like Madame Marcati and all this in the background, and they're all going, and she's getting her curlers rolled round, and she's checking her makeup and all that. That's Discord, right? And in the background, they're talking about Madame Marcati, and I'm thinking, why don't you just carry on putting your lipstick on, love, or carry on getting dressed? Why are you carrying on saying it's Madame Marcati, just and all that? I hate people like that. Is it? Yeah, Jean Barry. Yeah, you must know Jean Barry. If you Google Jean Barry and Columbo, you'll see him in stocks. Yeah. Right. Jean Barry and Stuart Damon out of the not The Prisoner. Champions.
Excuse me, but bloody.
That's all right. My God, you're tall. How tall are you? I'm 6'2", but I slouch, And Jean Barry must have been like CP size to him. And it just makes me laugh. Mr. 40, if he goes, I go. Well, goodbye. How can you go up? How can you go up to John and say, Mr. 40, if he goes, I go. All right, James. And I saw you in the lion's den today as well, James. Yeah. Son of 6. Yeah. Oh. As I said, Madame Marcati and just going to touch up my makeup. Madame Marcati, I always remember when they're shaking hands with Madame Marcati in Blythe Spirit. Hello, Madame Marcati. How are you today? I'm in John's, James. Yeah, talking to them all. Don't matter. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just making a lipstick observation. This makes me laugh. It really does make me laugh. Hello, Madame Marcati. I heard that tone of voice when you said hello. What do you mean you heard that tone of voice when you said hello? What does that mean? So your mind starts... Don't you hate people like that? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you? Oh. Yeah, I'm still drinking at the moment. The glass is half full or half empty. However way you look at life. Oh, yeah. Nothing. Anyway. You didn't go to Saturday school. Who didn't? Who didn't go to Saturday school? Jean Barry or Stuart Damon? Yeah. Oh, I always liked the first episode of The Champions. One of the best bloody programs out that was.
Yeah, but all those old programs from the 60s and 70s were good, weren't they?
It was bloody good. Thanks, Debs. Yeah.
Those bloody. I mean, what do you have? You had The Saint with Roger Moore. That was good.
Yeah.
You had Randall and Hopkirk, Deceased.
That's on that, isn't it? Yeah, they're showing that.
They're still showing that on preview.
Yeah,
my mum watches it.
Yeah, they're showing it on TV.
Yeah, that was good. Randall Hopkirk, Deceased. That was good. The Avengers. That was always good. MASH.
Yeah.
I was still. I don't anymore, but up to when my eyesight went, when MASH come on, we always had MASH on. We'd seen it, God knows how many times. We've always watched it.
UFO.
That was good. Yeah, then you got into the 70s and you had stuff like the Sweeney.
I was not allowed to watch that. Yeah. Always mind. Do you remember the ending of the Sweeney when they're putting their coat on and they're going home and you put the phone down and all that? Always reminds me of a Nick Drake song, Fruit Tree. Always sounds like it does, yeah.
Yeah, Sweeney. We used to love that. Sweeney.
Yeah.
There used to be such good TV series, and even like probably into the, I don't know, into the 80s. It was get remember that series Bergerac with John Nettles?
Yeah.
That used to be good.
Shoestring was better in Bristol. All
Yeah,
right.
Shoestring. Eddie Shoestring. Yeah, that was Shoestring was good. These always used to be on a Sunday evening, don't know. All these used to be on.
Yeah.
And used to get what? The Aeneid. Remember that? The Aeneid line.
Yeah.
All the old drama series like that, they were brilliant. But then the shit we've got on these days.
I know.
No wonder people are not paying a TV license anymore.
Yeah. I never used to like. He was in the prison, wasn't he? Oh, I can't remember his name. Jason King. I can't remember his name. Oh.
Yeah, I've seen The Prisoner, but I couldn't tell you the actor's name.
Yeah. Jason King. I've met him. I met him at we was at a meeting for fallen soldiers, probably. I don't know. And he was there. And Dave said to me, "You don't like him, do you?" I said, "No." I said, "Because he's in a prison, and anybody who goes against a prisoner, I don't like. You know, number two. I don't like a number two. You know, not the poo kind. The number two's in the prisoner. Yeah, and he was in that. Was it Peter Wingard? Yeah, Peter Wingard. And I met him. And so Dave gave me. In those days, we had the big giant, like an iPad in them days of cameras. What is about? I think this is about 2007, 2008. And we went up the stairs, and he's sitting at the table. So I grabbed Dave's camera, and it was like that big. So I'm standing. So it was like that big, and he was just looking straight at me. I'm sure Dave's still got the video, and all I was doing is doing that to him, and the way he's looking at me, and I go, "Sorry, mate, this is the only way I can take a picture." Now, you know, like that now, but you know, Marlboro, yeah, Hong Kong Phooey, Danger Mouse, yeah, Avengers, yeah, all right, Double Deuce.
Yeah, it's some really good stuff on there, and documentary wise as well. I mean, like you said, like Panorama, that used to be really good. Welded Action, that used to be on. That used to be good.
Captain Pugwash, are you having a masturbate?
There's some really good stuff on the telly, but over the years, it's just turned to. Like I said, I wonder why so many people are now not paying a TV license.
Yeah,
because one, they've realised you've got, but they realised they haven't got to pay it because there's only three reasons you need to pay a TV license. Yeah. That's if you watch BBC iPlayer.
Yeah.
You download and record from BBC iPlayer.
Yeah.
And you watch any live broadcast on terrestrial TV.
Yeah.
So like BBC One, BBC Two, ITV, Channel 4, Channel 5. If you watch a live broadcast on it, that's the only three reasons you need a TV license.
Yeah.
Apart from that, you do not need a TV license.
Yeah.
And there's like hundreds of thousands of people who've paid TV license for years. But now all the YouTubers are coming along, like Chili John Carney and other ones, are explaining the only legal reason you need a TV license is for this.
Yeah.
And people are going, well, I've been paying a TV license all these years. I don't watch BBC. I don't watch ITV because it's crap. I don't watch Channel 4 because it's crap. I don't watch Channel 5 because it's crap. I watch Netflix, which I subscribe to. I watch Sky TV, which I subscribe to. Or I watch Prime Video, which I subscribe to. And as you're subscribing to these services, you do not need a TV license.
No.
And there's hundreds of thousands of people now just saying, sorry, BBC, bye.
Yeah.
And like people, one channel I was listening to, there was a guy who paid his TV license every year, doesn't watch the telly, but he's got a big, like 56-inch, massive TV, and he just uses it for gaming.
Yeah.
That's all he uses it for. He says, I use it for YouTube and my online gaming, or when I play my Xbox or whatever, or PS, whatever they are things. He said, every year I was paying a TV license. He says, I thought I had to have a TV license because I've got a TV. He says, only since I've been watching YouTube channels, all these years, he said, I've been paying a TV license, realised I don't need one. Yeah. So he said, I told him, take the oil off.
And all my mum used to watch was Catherine Cookson, and yet they bloody asked for the TV licence from her. Yeah.
I had it the other year when I found out about my mum's because she's OAP. She doesn't require a TV license.
Mm.
And I phoned them up. This was about, I don't know, 3 years ago. Must have been about 3 years ago. And I rang them up and I spoke to this guy and I said, look, she doesn't need a TV license because she doesn't even know what BBC iPlayer is.
Yeah.
She doesn't know what the internet is, so she can't download or record from there. She hasn't got any recording equipment. And I said, she doesn't watch live broadcasts. I said, all she watches is Freeview. She watches all the old stuff that's broadcast on Freeview. And you know what he said to me on the phone?
Oh.
He went, oh, that's a live broadcast.
Oh.
I went, no, mate, it's not a live broadcast. I said, Freeview is not a live broadcast. Well, it's beamed to your house live. Yeah, I said, it might be, well, yes, obviously, I said, it obviously has to be beamed live. Like anything that comes through the internet is live, isn't it? I said, but the programs, they're not live programs. MASH, which was filmed in the early 70s, and half the actors have now passed on, is not a live broadcast. It's a recording. No, it's a live broadcast. Because it's beamed over, you need a TV license for that. And I told him, I just told him where to go, basically. Yeah. Because the problem is that these TV licensing people, they're all on commission. Every TV license they sell, they earn a commission.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's like and that's what, and they will push it. And people like, did you get the letters from? Like, I had a letter through the door yesterday, actually. Postman come, and it's addressed. Now, don't forget, she's exempt from having a TV license.
All right, David.
Got the letter through the door, and it's got the big orange TV licensing stamp on the front of it. Now, through the little window where the address is, it said to the legal occupier.
Yeah.
No name. No. With our address. Yeah. Then below that, there was like an oblong window. This is without opening the letter, and in big red print, it says, "You are now under investigation."
Yeah. I know.
Really?
Yeah.
We're under. So the legal occupier of the property, which actually is next door's cat.
Right.
So the cat. So next door's cat.
Yeah.
We actually is the legal occupier of the house. Is now under investigation for not having a TV license.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just great, and it's scaremongering tactics to get you to pay. Yeah. And that's what they're doing. They're using scaremongering tactics now to get you to pay for a TV license that you don't need.
Yeah, exactly.
Excuse me.
Yeah. James Patrick is asking, how do you watch these things with your eye problems?
I don't.
Right.
Not anymore.
Right.
Not anymore. Sometimes if there's something on, like my mum might be watching, say, early evening, it sounds interesting. I can sort of see the picture, but I'll listen to it, but I can't just sit back and watch it like I used to.
Mm.
So, but never mind. But yeah, but the TV license, they're scaremongers. It's like, you are under investigation, and like I say, it's just ignore it. Just put it in the bin. Oh yeah, I'm under investigation. Who? The legal occupier.
Yeah, you're welcome, Donna. Yeah.
Bin.
Yeah.
A TV licensing enforcement officer may call. An enforcement officer. He's not. He's a door-to-door salesman.
Yeah.
That's all he is.
Exactly. Yeah.
And all you do is you get knock on the door. If you're unlucky enough to get one, if you haven't got TV license, knock on the door. You open the door, and you're standing with his ID badge. You go, "Hello, I'm from TV licensing." You go, "No, thanks, mate," and shut the door.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. They cannot knock the door again. They cannot look through your window. They cannot sit on your property. You just go, "No, thanks, mate." Shut the door. That's it.
Exactly.
Because all they're trying to do is sell you a TV license, so they make their commission.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's just people. They scare tactic people in, especially older people. Yeah. Well, if you're watching that, you could go to court. We could take you to court. You could be fined up to £1,000. No one's ever been fined £1,000. No. Anybody who's actually gone to court for being caught out watching the TV, like downloaded my player or something, and gone to court, all they get done with the magistrate is they get fined a small fine and ordered to pay the TV licence for the year. And a few quid court costs. All this, you could be fined up to £1,000. It's bullshit. It's just to get money out of you because the BBC's failing.
So what?
The BBC.
Go on. What about if you've got a TV right up against the window like I have, and they look for the window and they see it on? Can't they do it that way?
Depends what you're watching.
Yeah, because I'm just what am I watching? Round and Knockirks and all that sort of stuff.
You don't need TV license. It's not a live broadcast. It's not downloaded from BBC. It's not broadcast on BBC iPlayer. You haven't downloaded from BBC iPlayer, and it's not a live broadcast. So you don't need TV license.
Yeah, but they can turn around and say because you've got the TV on at the time. Because some people they've turned it off. You know, they've disconnected it from the wall and all that stuff, don't they?
Yeah, that's what they do. They will use the scaremongering tactics. Oh, we've seen you've got the TV on. You're watching telly. You need a license.
Yeah.
And people go, oh shit, and they panic and they pay it £174.50 to pay Hugh Wedgwood's pension, who's a convicted SO.
Yeah, Peter. Yeah.
And that's all it is.
Yeah.
You don't. If it's like I said, there's only 3 reasons you need a license.
Yeah.
So you can watch Freeview all day, all night, and you don't need a license for it. And people are realising that now. And there's like people in their droves, thousands of people in their droves now are cancelling direct debits, not renewing the TV licence. And I reckon in 3 years there won't be a BBC unless they go to like ITV and Sky channels and do advertising.
Yeah.
Have adverts to pay for it, because the more people that don't pay the TV licence, the less funding they got.
Yeah, exactly.
And their programmes are shit anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't forget the BBC don't make programmes. They're all made by separate companies.
Yeah.
Like you've got BBC, you've got the BBC themselves do not make the programmes. They broadcast them, but they don't make them. If you look at any of the bottom of like when a programme finishes, at the bottom it'll have BBC Productions Limited, which is a separate company. Even though it says BBC, it's nothing to do with the BBC. It's a separate country. People it'll have BBC Drama Limited, separate company. BBC Outdoor Broadcasts Limited, separate company.
Yeah, exactly.
But the amount of people now are realising all these years they've been paying a TV licence, and they don't need to.
No.
That's it. And all this shit about TV licence and detector vans is the biggest load of balls you've ever heard in your life.
Well, it used to go around Basildon because that was the #1 place in the old days, wasn't it? TV detector van. I used to watch it go there.
Yeah, but if you look in the back of the TV licence, the detective, I mean, they used to have the ad, they used to put the warning on, didn't they? TV licensing detector vans are operating in your area.
Yeah.
Yeah, back in the 70s, 60s, well, 70s and the 80s mainly. Yeah, but if you looked in the back of the TV licensing detector van, all there was a pack of sandwiches and a flask of coffee. That's all that was in the back of it. Was the driver's lunch and a flask of coffee. They didn't have no detector equipment. There's all plastered up on the outside TV, and people used to panic. Shit, turn the telly off. The detector vans in the area. There's nothing. They got no way of detecting what you was watching.
Look for the window.
That's what they go it was scaremongering tactics to get people to part with money for something they don't need.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, but it's like these TV, like I say, these TV licensing games. If you ever get a knock on like the letters you get through, like I got that one I got yesterday. It said to the legal occupier, and then in big bold red letters, you are under investigation.
Yeah.
For what? Under investigation for what? I didn't even open the envelope. I just chucked it straight in the bin.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It can be recycled to make chip paper or something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
You are under investigation. Ah, piss off. Don't need to take your license anyway.
Yeah.
But like I say, if they not ever knock on your door, knock, open the door, and he stands there with his ID badge. Hey, I'm from TV licensing. You just go, no thanks, mate. And you shut the door. That's it. They can't put their foot in the door. They've got no right of entry. They've got no powers. They think they have, and they say they have.
Oh, right.
And they haven't. They've got no, all they are is a door-to-door salesman. They might have been walking around selling plastic buckets and brooms.
Yeah, right.
That's about as much power as they got. They got no right of entry, nothing.
All right. We've hopefully got someone else coming in now. He's just sent us a message. So there's the link in the chat box to come in.
Yeah, but people, if you get letters from TV licensing, just don't even open them. Look on the front of the envelope, it says TV licensing, chuck it in the fucking bin.
Yeah.
Job done.
Ah.
Like I said, I reckon it's 3 years.
I've come up here just to go and say, Glenn, the fucking state of you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm having a hair there moment.
You look like a fucking tramp on the fucking street.
I know, it's great. I feel good.
Put the camera down. You can't
don't
see
look good.
your head.
You look like you've literally been fucking dragged out, alright, of some sort of a wasp's fucking pit, and you've been sweating for weeks and months on end with no washing.
That's great. I love it. Look, I'd had my hair cut for a year, and I'd had a shave for about 2 weeks. So winter's coming. Got to keep warm somehow.
It's funny though. I think it's funny. I mean, you say you can't see, but you're able to find the wine bottles. I think that's quite, a new achievement, really.
He's got 3.
I didn't say I can't see. I've always said I'm now visually impaired. 40% visually impaired. About 40% of my peripheral vision has gone.
Matt, you're blocked on my channel. There wasn't fucking me. I'd have to go and sort that out then.
Oh, poor thing.
Yeah. Anyway, I thought I'd just come up and quickly go and call Glenn a tramp, and I'm off. Bye-bye.
See you later. Yeah, we can. Yeah, it's just about to see you now. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Rebel's blocked.
What I was saying, but I reckon within 3 years, unless the government bail them out big time, which I can't see them doing, or they go over to advertising, I think they'll be gone. I think it'll be another. It'll be a bye-bye.
Yeah. All right. Adrian, do you want to pop up?
Have you still got the full screen?
Yeah, do you want it taken to that then? Yeah?
Yeah, take it back to where it was, please.
All right. Because it's not full screen. It's
I don't know.
Left and right.
No, that's fine. It's all right. Hang on, I just got. No, that's all right. So I couldn't focus in. My eyes are not. So these bloody. They're not so bad during the day, but with these new LED lights I've had, when I had all the house rewired last year, I've had all these new LED lights put in, and since I've had them put in the LEDs, I don't know. It seems to affect my eyesight more than what the old style bulbs used to do. Don't know why. I don't know.
So now that I know you wasn't happy with them telling you because of your lifestyle. That's the reason why you've gone partially blind and you walked out, didn't you? But
yeah.
have you come to terms with that now? That it is the drinking that's done most of it.
It's not. It's not. That's just what I keep telling people. It's not because I drink in the evenings. It's a side effect from the trazodone that I was taking.
Right. So
That's what my neurologist has said.
Yeah.
I was on I was on a strong dose of the medication that should have been reviewed by the GP every 4 to 6 months, and I wasn't. I'm not saying that. This is what my neurologist has told me.
Right.
I was on this medication should have been reviewed every 4 to 6 months, and it never was. I was on it for over 4 years.
Right. Okay.
Without a review. So that's why when I was in hospital last year, like I said, I had CT scan clear, MRI scan clear, eyes are perfect, optical nerves perfect. It's the receptor in the brain where the optical nerve connects to the receptor in the brain that's been damaged by the excess dose of his medication. And that's why there's a big hoorah going on now. And that's why I've got a solicitor involved now.
I know that, yeah, but has it got better? That's what I'm saying, because now that you're off
the eyes they recovered from when I got took to hospital last year.
Because that's
the vision's recovered to the level it is now. It hasn't got any worse, but it hasn't got any better. And all my neurologists have said is just a healthy diet, take the vitamin supplements that you've got, and it's just a matter of time. But they can't guarantee whether the vision will come back fully or not.
But they haven't told you to stop drinking.
Oh, but they always tell you to stop drinking, don't they? What does the doctor say? Oh, stop drinking, stop smoking.
Yeah.
What does a doctor do at the weekend? Goes out, gets pissed out of his face, smokes 50 fags, and sticks 2 grams of coke up his nose.
But it's just that, I said to you when I had that metformin, what it did to me.
Yeah, that's what it does. It's a side effect of the drug. It blinded you.
Exactly.
But like my neurologist said, this medication should have been reviewed by your GP every 4 to 6 months, and he said, "There's no way you should have gone on that strong a dose of it." Well, I didn't know.
No.
You go to your GP with, you got your depression, your anxiety. You're struggling to get up in the mornings to face life, and they say, "Oh yeah, take this tablet to make you feel better." Yeah. It's prescribed by your GP, so you take it, and a week later, you feel better. You're sleeping better at night.
But even me, I was on antidepressants, and I'm still on antidepressants now. But I'm talking about when I was on antidepressants and drinking. I felt it was a bit like euphoria. Maybe it's doing you better. Have you felt that? Because you're on an antidepressant? Because I was on antidepressant.
I'm not on anymore. I've been off for a year now.
I know, but I was taking vodka. I was drinking vodka every night. And what else was I drinking? What's that other stuff I used to like? The rum. I used to drink rum and Coke every night. I used to have a full bottle of rum and Coke. And just before the accident, Dave said to me, "That's just about keeping the door up now, Lisa," said, "because it's nearly gone." And I was on antidepressants then, and I felt different then. I felt like it was good for me to take antidepressants and vodka and rum. See? So did you feel that difference or not?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I used to take the antidepressant of an evening because it was a sedative.
Yeah.
It was an antidepressant and a sedative.
Yeah.
So it used to make me sleep at night because it was a mild sedative.
Yeah.
But then I'd get to come home from work. Could have had a pretty shit day at work.
Yeah.
And then I'll get in, I'll make me dinner, I'll do this, then I think, right, have a shower, get yourself freshened up. 8 o'clock in the evening, park my ass down, pour a glass of wine.
Yeah.
And I felt better because I relaxed.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people do, they have a glass of wine. Then when I went to bed, I'd take the antidepressant.
Yeah.
And I'd sleep through.
Yeah.
But I suppose if you drink alongside them, they probably do have I don't know. I'm not medically trained, so I wouldn't know.
No. I just
You know,
can't understand that. How
I change a gearbox in a car, no problem at all. But when it comes to this stuff, look.
I know. And that's what I couldn't understand with me. I was on like antidepressants then and the 5-oxyne still then and still now. And yet I was taking having vodka night, rum a night, and I just felt like the world can fuck off because I was happy, I was doing my own element. And that's the difference now, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it probably does. I think with the antidepressant in your system, and then if you drink alcohol on top, it makes you feel.
Lisa, I messaged you in Discord.
Did you? Oh, apologies.
I'm off now. Go and have a look.
I'll just get my lipstick on. Hang on, I'm just going into Discord. Hang on.
Your lipstick? What the fuck?
Yeah, because that's what when people go into this Discord, all they discuss is lipstick and all that. See. All right. Get into my chat.
No, because you got subs on only mode, and I'm not subbed.
Oh, apologies. Why can't you sub then?
Because I've got to wait fucking how long, and there was another thing that I requested for.
Really? Why would you like that?
I just want the big ass wrench.
Do you?
Yeah. Can I have it? Yeah.
What are you gonna do with it?
Nothing. Just gonna go and sit there and just have it as a trophy.
And time people out?
No. No. Are you gonna give me it then or not?
Oh, hang on. I'll have to get into that one, won't I? Oh, it's Wendy. Look, Wendy's in. See, Wendy's come over from the other side. Welcome to the cheap seats. All right, so I need to come out of there, don't I? Go into there. Free at last. Free.
So, have you taken off subs only mode?
I'm just coming into there now. Done. Go.
And then where's my spanner?
Oh, you haven't commented yet, have you? So I can't tell
I'll
you.
go and comment and you can give me it. All right, cool.
Oh, right. So you put wanker in there then. He wants to time everyone out, doesn't he? I know he is. He's going to time everyone out. Hey,
that's your choice.
Uh-huh.
But as we were saying, I think people who are antidepressants who do drink, I think it gives them, it just adds to that little bit of like, yeah, I feel really fine tonight. Fuck the world, I can shut the door. I don't feel down. I don't know. I'm not medically trained, but I know loads of people have been on. What's the first thing the GPs do though? You go down the GP site feeling too well, feel a bit down, and this and that and this and that. And the first thing they do is say, "Oh yeah, write your prescription, swallow one of them a day, you'll be fine."
Yeah.
And then people are on them for years. Then people get addicted to them. And then,
what about me then? He told me and said to me, I've got diabetes, you've got high blood pressure, you've now got to take that pill and you've got to take that pill. And I said to him, he's bleeding Lisa Spanner, look, I'm speaking. So this pill and that pill, he said I've got to take and all that. All right. And that's all you're going to get because I'm not going to be treated like he's crap, so he can get that. Okay, right. So he says to me, right, you got to have this pill and you got to have that pill. The minute I started taking those pills, everything went out the window. Exactly how it did when he put me on the sertraline. Everything went out the window and I couldn't take it. And I was bouncing off the walls. I was running out of the house. I was everything. Now, how can he turn around and say that helped me when I'm doing that?
Yeah, well, it's like I know with the depression and the anxiety. I was getting anxiety attacks in supermarkets. I'd put my basket down in the middle of an aisle and just head for the exit.
Yeah.
And just getting me car, sweating, shaking, having panic attack. It's like, what the fuck? And then I'd have to go back in, rescue my basket, get in and out. And sometimes I'd hang around in the supermarket aisles until the queue in the checkout had gone down. And then I'd go in, pay for get it for a quick, come on, go quick. The faster you get it through, the quicker I'll get out of it. Pay for it, get out. And like sit in my car. And I have to sit in my car for 10 minutes, like, you know, like.
Yeah.
And that was when I was on this stuff. But since I've come off of it, all right, end of last year, it's about a year ago I come off of it, just over a year ago. But the lead up to Christmas last year was a bit panic attack-y because I was obviously coming off of the stuff.
Yeah.
But this year, all right, yes, I've still got the depression. It's still there. That's still there. But the anxiety has gone since I've been off of this stuff. I haven't got the anxiety anymore.
No.
I walk into shops and it's busy. I'm just like, I'm not getting the panic attacks. But when I was on this stuff, the bloody panic attacks were like,
Yeah, I understand. He said you haven't given it enough time. You've got to realise that with amitriptyline and all that stuff, it takes 3 to 6 weeks and all that sort of stuff. But the problem is with metformin and with that Lorazepam, it was instant. I had never woke up from taking that pill and then suddenly said half blind and on panic attack all over the place within an instant of taking it. And that's what I couldn't take. So he says to me, "Oh, you've got to take a amitriptyline or an antidepressant pill." I said, "It takes weeks for me to get back into that." I said, "So you're making me bounce all off the walls, run off to bloody God knows where, and Dave's trying to bloody find me. Why are you making me take this bloody pill to make sure I feel better?" And that's what I couldn't take. So how does he get away with that? How did the doctor get away with that? How did my GPs get away with giving me a strong dose of a medication that should have been reviewed every 4 to 6 months? This is what I got told by the neurologist at the hospital. That medication should have been reviewed every 4 to 6 months because it's a strong dose they put you on straight off. And did they know you were drinking?
You've been on it for over 4 years. You've been on it for over 4 years and never had a review. He says, that's where I'm now going to take this up. He says, because that medication is what's made your eyesight go.
Yeah, but did he take it under review regarding your 3 bottles a night as well, though? That's a problem.
Yeah, I've told them all this. I've discussed all this with them. They said there's nothing to do with it.
Why did they say to you that time that it was your lifestyle choices then that's done it?
Yeah, because that was the optician. That wasn't the neurologist. That was an optician.
I thought you said
that was the eye clinic who said that. But when I went to neurology, after having an MRI scan on my brain, the neurologist said there's nothing to do with it. He said if you was drinking 2 or 3 bottles of vodka a day, he said possibility, but because you're just sipping a bit of wine, he said that's nothing to do with it. He said it's the strength of the medication and the time you've been on it. He said you should never have been on it this long, especially a dose that high. You should have been started off on a dose that high, then reviewed, psychologically reviewed, talked to someone, and then if you start to feel better, the medication should have slowly, this drug you were taking should have slowly been brought down in dose, bit by bit.
Yeah.
And then 6 months later, reviewed, see how you're feeling, how your feelings are going. Are you still getting panic attacks? Are you still getting these? And it wasn't. They kept me on this same dose.
Yeah. But you did say, didn't you, before that you was going to go and see the doctor about reducing it, didn't you?
Yeah.
But you never did.
Yeah, but that's my choice. That's my lifestyle. It's my choice.
Yeah.
And it's nothing to do with the eyesight failure. The eyesight failure is the damage to the optical nerve receptor in the brain, which was caused by the side effects from this strong medication, being on it for that amount of years when I shouldn't have been on that strength of medication for that amount of time.
Yeah.
And that's down to the GP now, and that's why there's the big hoo-ha going on between the hospital, the neurologist, the GP, and now I've got like I said, I've spoke to a solicitor about it.
Yeah. But you're not.
Because it's really annoying, I said, because I can't drive anymore because of the eyesight. I can't do half the things I used to do. With the nerve damage in the legs, I can't walk as far as I used to.
Oh. JPM says, what drug was it and what dose was it? What size?
It was trazodone hydrochloride.
Yeah.
And it was what size was the dose? Oh, bloody hell.
Did you say 30? Or 50?
I can't remember. No, the Losartan. The Losartan. I think it was 50. I think I'm on Losartan still. That has to go with the blood pressure tablets.
That's it. Yeah.
You have to take the Losartan to compensate any side effects that the elopapine can have on your blood pressure. Brilliant, isn't it? You got high blood pressure. Take this tablet one in the morning to lower your blood pressure, but you've got to take this tablet to stop you possibly having a heart attack or a stroke through the side effects of the elopapine, what's lowering your blood pressure. You're like, fucking hell.
That's what Dave's on, elopapine, yeah.
Yeah, elopapine, yeah. It's very popular with the blood pressure. Take 5 mil or 10 mil. I'm trying to think what dosage that trazodone was.
Yeah.
I think that was 50 mil.
50 mil.
And I
was on 50 mil amitriptyline.
I think it was 50 mil.
Yeah. Yeah. I've tried that, Matt. I've tried the natural stuff. I tried because that's what Spike says. They try calms. I was popping 6 a night. Weren't doing nothing. I was still bouncing off the walls. 6 a day. She also has 6 a day. And I was popping them like sweets. None of it's working. Yeah, I was on amitriptyline. I was on 50 a night, and I went up to 250 a night. And I was still wide awake. Yeah, exactly. I was wide awake going, when are these pills going to cut in this? When are these pills like this? All I was all night. And I just went up to the doctors. I said, I don't think this is bloody working anymore. I think I got used to it. From 2006 to 2022, I was on them.
Well, that's all these GPs do. You go there saying, I'm feeling a bit down, life's shit, I don't feel right. And they just say, yeah, no problem, scribble, pop one of them a day, or pop 2 a day, or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's what they do. It's not like they used to do years back. Like, you get to talk to someone, do counselling, and just sort out what's going on. It's just like scribble. There you go. You're like, oh, thanks very much. Go to the chemist, stick your slip over, get your bottle of pills, start popping them.
Yeah. Rebel, are you coming up or not?
Well, that's what it is. It's the way that the GPs work these days. It's scribble. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't even write them out anymore these days. So it's all electronic, isn't it? Tap.
Yeah. So that is it.
Well, there you go. I don't know.
So 50 milligrams is the lowest dose. The lowest dose I've been told to take is 10. I'm now on 20 amitriptyline. And that's after, so 2023, 4, 5. So 3 years without amitriptyline. Oh, take care, Greta. Yeah. Take care. Thank you, Tim, he says, yeah. Greta.
Well, yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. But
I don't know. It's just this NHS. Yeah, unfortunately, the NHS is just so overwhelmed now with it's. I mean, you can blame the GPs, and then you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but because they're just so overwhelmed, it's like
I can't take people who get to me. That's the problem. I allow people to get to me because, as I said to you, when he said to me, "Right, that's it," the same thing as when I had the thyroid cancer back in when I was 20 years old. He said to me, right, that's it, you got cancer. And I was taking all the pills. And then the next minute he says to me, right, that's it, you got diabetes. That's what he said last year. And I just said to him, what have I got to do? Well, you got to take this pill and you got to take that pill. And the stuff they were throwing at me, I've got to make sure my feet are perfect. I've got to make sure my eyes are perfect, because this and that and this could happen. And he said to me, why are you looking after you, Lise? I said, why can you be looking after me when you're sending me into panic attacks? I'm flying off around the bloody room. And before I was like, I'm lovely and calm. And then suddenly all this. And that's why I can't take it. And I don't know what the hell's going on. Like now, trying to understand John, I've got to get into that mindset to understand him, and what's going on, Hello, China. Yeah, don't fuck with the wrongs. All right. So China, is it raining in Tokyo? Yeah. Oh, is it not raining here also? Yeah. Oh, you follow both Welshman. Good. Oh, yeah, he's good. Yeah. Popeye. We've got Benny Hill. Yeah, and it just, I just cannot get into their mindset. Maybe that's how stupid I am, because I'm trying to work out what's wrong with people. Well, is it me? And I don't. Yeah, that's why I can't understand it. Big up Trigger. Yeah. I just cannot understand it. We love Trigger. Yeah, he's a bloody good dog. Yeah. Yeah. If I could tell you what is wrong with me or what is wrong with them, I'd be a bloody millionaire. Just cannot understand it. Hello, Marie C. All right? Yeah, long time no see. Oh, I'm all right. Oh, Marie, yeah, Marie C. Just trying to understand people at the moment.
Yeah, sometimes, but sometimes it's for your own sanity. It's probably best not to try and understand people.
Yeah.
For your own sanity, I've learned that over the years. You try and understand people, and you can't. And the more you try, the more frustrating it gets, and the more frustrated you get. The easiest thing to do is say, you know what, fuck it, walk away. That's what I do. Fuck it, walk away.
Yeah.
Oh, pardon me. Must be beef casserole repeated.
I just think it's it's how much you want to share with the public, isn't it, and all that.
Mm.
Yeah. So. I said to you, like your two court cases when we only thought it was one and all that crap, It's how much you want to share, isn't it?
Well, that's it, yeah.
Is he coming out? No, it's not coming out. Mm. Right. Anybody else want to pop up? Don't tell nobody nothing. I know you said you do. You trust too many people.
Well, that's it. That's it. You trust too many people. You tell them personal information, and then next thing they throw it back in your face.
I know exactly. Yeah. Yeah, and then they go soul searching, thinking, why has Lisa treated me like this? Well, you want to take a look in your own bleeding face and find that out, because as far as I'm concerned, as I keep saying, as far as I'm concerned, I thought I've been a nice person and all that, but Maybe I haven't. Maybe I'm a bitch. I don't know. What happened to Nathan? I don't know. I think he's been timed out. Yeah. 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 So you start soul searching yourself, don't you? Thinking, what have I done? You know.
Well, that's it. You do.
Yeah.
So it's an actual human reaction to think.
Yeah.
You know, it's an actual thing you do as a human being. You're like, what have I done? What did I do wrong?
Yeah. And then when you ask them, when you say to them, like, I've given you my address, I've given you my phone number, I've given you, give me the reasons what I've done, they all go, oh, what's the matter with her? And then I'll start thinking, my God, how weird is Lisa? You know, is that weird you've made me? Yeah. It's like bloody John, you know, when he's sitting in the bleeding pub and he's going, oh, they've got some weird people around there. And I'm thinking to myself, are you talking about me again, is he? Because you get to that stage, you do, you know. It's getting, you know, you get to the stage where every single thing you start worrying about it. It's everything about you, Lise, you know, like that. All right, Baz. Yeah. Like I said, you know.
That's why I walked away from YouTube for all those months.
Yeah. And that's the same thing as when you go into the doctors, you know, is the doctors doing right by you? Are these people doing right by you, you know? Well, I'm only trying to help you, Lise, you know, and all that stuff, you know. I'm only trying to keep you on this planet, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, that's down to me, isn't it? That's like you, it's down to you, isn't it? If you want to drink, I said I used to drink vodka and all that. I think the only reason why I drank vodka is because I like Tony Hancock, because that's how stupid I was.
Yeah, so I don't drink spirits. I don't touch spirits.
Yeah.
I just enjoy some glasses of wine in the evening. Chill out. Who doesn't?
Yeah.
Who doesn't enjoy a drink in the evenings? How many millions of people get home from work in the evening and pour a beer, pour a glass of wine? Millions.
Yeah.
Why do you think there's so many shops selling the stuff?
Yeah.
Because it sells. It wouldn't be if it didn't sell. It wouldn't be on the shelf, would it?
And what about EastEnders? Do you see them when you come home at night? They all got a drink of wine in their hand and all that.
Well, it's like all the soaps, isn't it? It's all filmed. It's all part of it. It's all filmed in the pub, isn't it? People boozing.
Yeah, exactly.
EastEnders are all in the Queen Vic. Emmerdale, they're all in the Woolpack. Every scene, they're all in the Woolpack necking it down. Coronation Street, they're all in the Rovers Return necking it down.
Yeah.
And it's there. You go to every supermarket. As soon as you walk through the door, you walk through the door of one of the big any supermarket. What's the first thing that's in front of you?
Yeah.
Stacks of beer. Special offer.
Do we know a JP? Because he's asked to come up. JP.
Not that I can remember. Possibly from when I was live in. I don't know.
Right. Well, he's asked if he can come up. I don't know if it's a porn bomb or not. It's a problem.
I don't know. It might have been on. I don't know. I don't remember the name. Possibly when I was live streaming. I don't know.
Yeah.
God, get warm in there. It's bloody chilly early. It's bloody warm in.
Yeah.
Bleeding weather. It's all over. I went out this morning early. I was at the door by about 8 o'clock this morning. I was only in a polo shirt. Walked down the road, down the paper shop in Aldi. I thought, God, it's beautiful. What a beautiful day. Bit cloudy, but I thought, got back home. It was like lovely. And by lunchtime, my Moody had gone back on. Then by early afternoon, my fleece had gone back on. I was like, fucking hell, it's fucking lovely this morning.
Are you going to pop up then, Puff, or not? It's Puff.
It's here now.
Oh, do you remember Puff? Have you got the link? Do you remember Puff?
No.
Senders.
I haven't watched the soaps for years.
Yeah.
I used to watch them years back. I used to watch them, but then the storylines got so like this really isn't happening. You know, it got so like out of like touch of reality. I just thought, I haven't watched the soaps for years. Couldn't tell you who's in them, what the storyline is, what's going on. Couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah. It's rubbish now. Yeah.
Couldn't tell you what's happening in the soap. Don't watch them.
Yeah.
Even my mum don't watch them. My mum was an avid Coronation Street fan.
Yeah.
Corrie. Every night she'd be glued to the telly watching Coronation Street.
Yeah.
And now she says, well, it's just a load of shit now. She says, just crap. And she was like an avid Corrie fan.
Yeah.
It's where me and my dad used to escape down the garage. What's coming on next? Oh, Coronation Street's on. My dad used to look at me and go, garage? And we go, yeah. So we go down the garage and start playing with an engine or, don't know, play down there. As soon as Coronation Street was on, we were gone.
Oh. I like he's going to get me drink.
You're going to get your drink. What you got?
Well, I'll take it. He's got, what do they call it? What do they call those little fruit scoots he gets for me? I'm going to get one of them. I can't have a Coke at night anymore now. So that's another thing they've told me to stop having. Coke at
sugar.
night.
Yeah, the sugar.
Yeah. So I've got to stop having that.
Yeah, but the sugar just makes you bounce.
Yeah.
It's like one of them energy drinks or them Red Bull shit. Years ago, I used to work with a bloke. That's all he used to drink all day.
Yeah.
Red Bull. He used to come in packs of Red Bull. Every morning he'd come in and have packs of Red Bull. And that's all he used to drink all day was Red Bull. And by the afternoon, you couldn't make sense out of him because he was just bouncing so much because of all the caffeine and sugar and God knows what else is in it. He just didn't make any sense because he was just hyper on the stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed, yes.
He's talking to Alexa.
Saturday night, Saturday night in the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland.
I've got to put some toilet cleaner down that toilet. Oh, what are you doing?
No?
I've got to put toilet cleaner down tonight, and we've got to put toilet cleaner down, haven't we? Can't get that bloody. I've got lime scale on it again.
Oh, bloody lime scale down here. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Well, my water was really chalk, got so much chalk in the water or something because everything around is chalk, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's all chalk. So even when you run a glass of water, not every day, but some days you run a glass of water and you lift it up, and it's cloudy.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's all the chalk that's in the water.
Oh, yeah.
All the chalk, because everything filters through it. It's all chalk. All the North Downs around me, where all the water filters through, it's all chalk.
Yeah. Yeah.
All chalk, and then when you get over the top of the downs, it all goes to flinty clay ground mixed with chalk, and all the rainwater obviously soaks through it.
Exactly.
Yeah, but yeah, so much chalk with a bloody lime scale. It don't matter what it is. Bloody kettles, saucepans.
Yeah.
Bloody lime scale's unreal.
It is.
say sinks, toilets,
Yeah.
fucking limescale.
Oh, Brita filter. Oh, right. Yeah. I'm going to get that, what do they call it? White vinegar and baking soda. See if that'll try and get it off.
Yeah. Yeah, vinegar's pretty good for cleaning just about anything.
Yeah, white vinegar is, yeah.
I clean glass. I used to clean my windows with it. Vinegar.
Tastes one better. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, clean our inside of the windows with vinegar.
Yeah.
Get a cloth, put a bit of vinegar, give it a rub over, all the dirt used to come off. Right. Room stunk with vinegar for a day or so, but the whole glass was clean.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. Dr. Mike Hunt. I know. He's a nice bloke, though. He's another off-grid bloke. Let's just say that. Nice bloke. Anyone seen Mike Hunt? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Rebel's back in. What did his name mean? Yeah. Just keep saying Mike Hunt fast. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, pardon me.
What kind of stuff do you watch on YouTube then?
Huh?
What kind of stuff do you watch on YouTube?
I do watch on YouTube. Watch where can we start? I like some of the bloody hell. Where we start? I like Dr. John Campbell. I like listening to his discussions. There's a guy called Britain First. He puts like the news over how it is, what's going on. Listen to some of the live streams, not all of them. Andy Bootneck, he's quite a good one. I listen to, and but depends what comes up on my notifications. Yeah, if it comes up in my notifications, and I'll just click on it and watch it. But, yeah.
There's a British bloke who's, of course, moved to France, and he goes around saving old cars, and he drives them up. Yeah, I've been watching him. He's good.
Yeah, the car auctions are right.
Yeah. Like one in East Anglia. Yeah.
That's it. Anglia car auctions. They have some beautiful stuff going through. And then you get H&H classic auctions.
Yeah.
And they do a mixture of H&H. They do like garage memorabilia plus cars. which some good stuff going through on there.
To watch Pornhub, and there look what's happened to him. Oh, look up me and Mr. Hunt Whistles. Look up me, Mr. Hunt Whistles.
We also watch Forces TV. That's quite good. So much different stuff come up on here. Andrew Lawrence, the comedian. I don't know if you've heard of him. I don't know if you've heard of him, Andrew Lawrence.
No.
Ah, well, I would say to anybody, if you want to laugh in the mornings, he puts a video up probably about 5 times a week in the mornings. He's a stand-up comic, and he's got autism, but he uses his comedy to get over it. But he basically just takes the piss out of the establishment, and he'll imitate Keir Starmer, or he'll just do a one for himself, or he'll take the piss out of the police. He calls himself PC Peter Pisspot from Twat Valley Police. And hello, I'm Detective PC Inspector Duty Sergeant PC Peter Pisspot from Twat Valley Police.
Oh.
What it is, we've realised that some people want to go to away football matches, but due to the local community that's taken over, you can't go.
Yeah.
And he does stuff like that. And my mum loves him. As soon as his videos come up, I'll just run down with the phone, say, your mate's on. Was he on? My mum's like, it's all excited. I said, here, hang on, hold the phone, tap play, there you go. And she loves him. But he's funny. Andrew Lawrence. His name's Andrew Lawrence. So anybody out there listening, if you want a good laugh, type in your YouTube search, put in Andrew Lawrence, and his videos, they're only a few minutes long, but they brighten your morning. They do put a smile on your face.
Got him, yeah.
But he is funny. He's funny. It's just the way he comes out with it. Basically, he basically takes the piss out of what's happening in and to this country, but puts it in a comedy way, and makes it fun, makes it so you laugh at it, even though it's serious, but you laugh at it. He's that good a comedian. He can do it that way.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Screw tap bottle. Yeah. Yeah. That's 2.
What?
Is it 2 tonight? That's 2 glasses.
Yeah, why not? Saturday night. Who cares? I don't care. So I chill out. I'm on the go all day. So I chill out.
Yeah, Spike's counting. Yeah. Bit of dead air, yeah. Oh, have I got anything else to ask or say?
Don't know. What's happening? When's your next trip? You go to Dogs, aren't you?
Going to Dogs, yeah, on Tuesday. Yeah.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Was it Romford? Was it? Was that so?
Yeah, Romford Dogs. Yeah.
Romford Dogs.
They won't take cash. They've got to take cash. They won't take card. So I'll have to work some money out. Yeah, I know.
You thought the old bookies would take car payments these days.
They've got a machine when you go up the stairs, and they got the tote area, and then next to it, you put the card in, and you get the money out, and then you pay them.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Sounds a bit dodging tax if that's a bit like a Turkish card, isn't it? Cash only.
Yeah. Oh,
cash only.
Yeah. Carly, we are going to be doing something with Glyn soon, aren't we? Because you said you want to get your laptop sorted, don't you?
I will be. I don't know whether it'll be this side of Christmas. I'm not sure. I've got to make a decision. Got to see how things go. But I definitely think in the new year I will be getting the channel up and running again.
Yeah.
Not as much as I was doing it. No way am I doing 6 nights a week like I was doing. But I think I will put something up a couple of nights a week, maybe. I don't know, one midweek, one at the weekend or something. I don't know. Yeah, I've got to just I just got to have a good think about things and sort things out. So I've got bits and pieces going on with well, this and that, this and that, this and that. I'm not going to discuss it on here, but I've got things going on. So, but yeah, I'm hopefully.
Yeah.
I don't know. Might be before Christmas, might not be. I don't know. But I would like to get the channel back up running, doing a live stream again. But we'll see. We'll see. But probably won't be this side of Christmas.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably New Year. Probably a bit. Probably I might put it as a venture for the New Year.
I don't know what Spike's planning yet because we've got to sort. I hope Spike's going to sort something out, but we haven't said anything yet. So but maybe Spike will get involved.
Yeah. Well, but I'm open to play. I just got to get a few things sorted. Obviously, I've got. It's just stuff, and then you get. It's just not everything. The bloody years flew by. Next thing you know, like we're sort of not far from being into November, and it's bleeding Christmas. It's like, just got to get the Christmas menu sorted out. So I don't know what to have for Christmas dinner this year. I don't know whether to go for. I don't know, chicken and mushroom pot noodle or beef and tomato pot noodle.
Oh.
Not sure.
All right.
Don't know. Yeah. Chicken and mushroom or beef and tomato pot noodle for Christmas dinner. Not sure. Not sure. Nah, I'm not going to do that.
Oh.
I should be doing Christmas dinner. Don't worry about that. Just get one of those rolled turkey joints from Aldi. They're nice and because they're stuffing. They've got stuffing inside them, and they cook up nice. And yum yum yum. One of them, get a bit of smoked gammon joint, and then cheese selection. Usual vegetables, your parsnips, potatoes, Brussels sprouts, peas, carrots, pigs in blankets. That'll do for Christmas dinner. That'll be enough. And then gammon for Boxing Day. Job done. Then all the shops are back open on the 27th of December. And it's all over for another year. Yes. All done. So I used to fuck off at Christmas years ago. I used to go on holiday. I used to fuck off Christmas. I used to get a flight and just go.
Oh, let's see if I can get it to. Will it go like that?
I used to love it. I used to think, Christmas is coming. What am I going to do this Christmas? You know what? I'm going to get on a plane. Bye. See you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I used to bugger off. A couple of years, well, quite a few years I've done it. I used to bugger off every Christmas. Fuck it, couldn't be bothered with it.
That's it.
What are you doing now?
That's what Mike showed. Can you, don't know if you can see it on there. It's...
Hang on.
Hello.
I can see a building. Well, I did because you zoomed it out.
Oh, can you see it or not?
Just about. I can see it's a building with a big sign above it, but I can't read the sign.
Yeah. Did you get it?
Yeah, I can't read it. I can see there's a. I can't read it.
I hate to be the receptionist who answers the telephone calls here. Mike whistles. What? What? Whether that's good or bad, I don't know. I'll take that off there. Oh, I know, Edwin. There's these tops that I bought from. It's on Facebook, and they're all British flag tops. And I thought, well, I'm going to buy some British flag tops and have them all on there. Nice tops. And then I thought, well, these ain't right. And they're all clingy. But I've accepted them. But it's all the way from bloody China. That linen daily thing, whatever it's called. And they all said, oh, they're really nice. They're not. They bloody cling on you. So I thought I'd wear it tonight for show.
They're full of polyester, aren't they? That's why.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like when I buy polo shirts, a t-shirt. If it don't say 100% cotton, I ain't buying it.
Yeah.
Bloody polyester. Fucking polyester, especially in hot weather. Your skin don't breathe. The bloody things cling to you.
Yeah, how do you know? It's my bloody fault then.
Bloody horrible fucking thing.
That's how bloody stupid I am.
Just if it says 100% cotton, I'll buy it. But if it's got like 60% polyester, 40% cotton, I'm like, no, thank you very much. So it just clings to you. It's just not comfortable.
No. And I thought they were nice, but they're not. So if I show you who they are, where are they? That one. Share screen. These people. Linen Daily. And they've got like pictures like this. Can you see that one? Yeah, you can. Amount of stuff I've bought for them, and I thought they were really nice stuff. And it's not. Yeah.
There's another thing. I bought bloody polo tops, and I didn't realise there was like 60% polyester. And then when you wash them, you dry them, you put them on, the bloody things are shrunk because all the polyester's shrunk in the material. You shrunk the bloody shirt. You're like, what the fuck?
My bloody fault. Stupid. Because they all got flags on them, see, and I thought, good, I like my flags. So that's what I got. My fault. Ordered thongs. Oh. So that's why I got these tops. I thought, oh, good, they'd be good for putting on doubles and then taking them on, like when I go to Norway or something. But they're not. They're bloody thin. They're bloody thin. So I've wasted all my money on them. But then again, I suppose Dave's wasted his money on all those bleeding tape recorders he bought. So we're both bloody stupid. Oh, Marie's seat. Good night. Yeah, take care.
Yeah, you're gonna want some warm clothing if you're going to Norway. Fucking cold.
Yeah, I'm trying to find. But the problem is, as I said to you, if I have anything too clingy to me, I have a panic attack. So that's why I'm trying. So because Dave said to me, "Why don't you double up, put layers on?" I said, "I can't put layers on, Dave, because that's when I get the panic attack. I have to have something once, and then I just put a coat on." And they said, "No." He said, "You got to put a t-shirt on. You got to put a top on, and then you got to put a jump on." And I'm going, "No."
No, you just need to get yourself a decent jacket, a decent proper jacket, not from Go Outdoors or something like that. Get them from like Berghaus or something like that, or the North Face, something like that.
Yeah.
And they're they're lightweight, but the material they make them from does what it says on the label, keeps you warm.
Yeah. And because
if you put too many layers on, you start sweating and you get uncomfortable, and then you've got to start taking layers off. So you want a decent outdoor jacket. I've got like my fishing jacket. That's an IMAX, windproof, waterproof, thermally lined, and it's lightweight. You put it on, you can hardly feel you got it on, but it's so bloody warm.
I've got a
because it's windproof and waterproof.
Yeah.
Then I've got my Berghaus like jacket, which is waterproof and windproof. That's like another lightweight one. That's like when I'm out and about. I'm going to go and do the shopping, and it's like it's chucking down the rain and it's cold or it's freezing cold. Put that on. I only need a t-shirt. I only need a t-shirt on underneath it because it's designed what it says to do on the label.
Yeah. Yeah, got to have layers on. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but if you're out to Norway, you want to make sure you got some warm clothes because that's cold up there.
Exactly.
But I said, my mate, friend of mine lives in northern Norway, and you know, in the winter. Oh, excuse me.
That's all right.
He lives in Bordeaux in northern Norway. It gets to like -30.
Yeah. They said it was -15 when they were there in March.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cold.
I know.
It's cold.
Well, I'm going to be there in March as well, so.
Yeah, -15.
I know. Yeah. Fair share of icebergs and all that, yeah.
It's like when I used to go skiing. You know, I always used to buy my salopettes and my ski jacket, and then my tops I used to wear were all made by a company called Nevica, which specialise in ski wear. But you could go to, but back in the day, you had places like Millets and when they were around, and they would sell ski jackets, and people would buy them. There was like half the price of Nevica gear, but when you was out in the mountain all day, they were soaking wet, and they were cold. Where I was like, bloody hell, I've got to take my jacket off and boiling because that's what it's designed for.
Yeah.
And but the cheap stuff, it gets wet, you get cold.
Yeah. Oh.
It's like with camping gear. You know, you go buy all these. You know, buy cheap camping gear because it's cheap, but you get a cold night when you're camping. Last thing you want to be is laying in a sleeping bag shivering. The idea of a sleeping bag is you lie in it and you're like, bloody hell, it's lovely, toasty warm.
Yeah.
Hiking, but it's anything like that. It's just what you pay for, like hiking boots.
Yeah.
People go outdoors, and I don't know if they're still going or whatever. They pay all this money, 100 odd quid for a pair of hiking boots. One are not waterproof. Two rub their fucking feet to blisters.
Yeah.
And then, but I used to just wear. I used to get from the army surplus stores, grade A, or brand new, like British Army combat boots, which I've still got. Used to put them on. One, they're totally waterproof. Two, they're thermally insulated because they're Royal Marine Arctic issue boots. And three, you can walk miles in them, and you don't even feel you've got them on your feet.
Yeah.
And you don't get no problem with blisters. When we done that sea to sea, when I lived up North East England, we done that sea to sea walk where you go from Wall's End in Newcastle right the way over to Tynemouth. You followed the old route of the old Adrian's Wall right across. Oh, and there's people. Oh, they had gone out and bought stuff and go outdoors or whatever it was, or like backpacks. I said, don't buy the backpacks from there. Go on eBay, look for a short back or a long back Bergen, Army Bergen, and you'll be fine. Now they went to go outdoors.
Oh.
And Tommy got a day and a half in. Their feet were blistered to fuck. Their shoulders were rubbed red raw because the straps weren't comfortable.
Wow.
So I told you, just go on and get, even if like a pair of grade A boots, you know, that have been issued and then sold grade A. You won't have no problem with blisters, sore feet, nothing.
Yeah.
Your shoulders won't hurt. If you get a Bergen on which have got the proper padded straps, they're fully adjustable backpacks. But now they bought them old things and go outdoors or wherever the fucking places, and they've got them tiny, instead of them nice big thick padded, you know, webbing straps where you've got fully adjustable. They got tiny little thin straps, and their shoulders were like red raw where they've been walking, and the straps had just been rub, and they were blistered and bleeding. through the shoulders.
Yeah.
They paid all this good money out for just shit. For shit.
I've done. Yeah. Because I've got do you know Skechers? I have Skechers boots now.
Mm.
I used to have High Tech. They went out of style and all that and weren't good and they were all complaining. So I've got Skechers now.
I've got to get invest in a new pair of trainers because my trainers are now after about 5 years starting to wear out.
Yeah.
But I only pursue trainers. I only buy Reebok.
Oh right.
I only buy Reebok because one, they fit, they don't rub, but two, they last.
Oh.
They just, I mean, that pair of Reebok trainers I've got now, they're just starting to wear on the soles. They're just starting to go through, and the heels are just starting to go through. Then the back of the trainer, where it goes up against your Achilles tendon on your foot, the material inside the trainer, that's just starting to wear apart. I've had them, 5 years, that pair of trainers, and I wear them every day.
Oh, right.
And I've always bought Reebok trainers because they last. I mean, I remember once I bought a pair of, I can't remember, I think it might have been Nike or Adidas, whatever you call them.
Mm.
And they were like 70 quid. And within 6 months, they're falling apart. This last pair of Reeboks I've got, I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. They're just starting to wear out. I've had them 5 years.
Oh, wow.
And they just...
Thanks, Mike.
They just last. They just don't... They're just like indestructible.
Yeah. Don't wear polyester. I'm wearing it now. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, don't wear polyester.
Yeah,
that's horrible. Especially in the summer. Oh, you get hot day, you get polyester on. Jesus.
It's my fault. Because when I looked at the pictures, they all look like proper, what do I call it, knitting stuff.
Yeah.
I thought. Yeah, thanks, Mike. I'll look at them later.
Yeah, but like I say, I'm trying Reebok, so bloody hell, I've had over the last, I suppose over the last 20 years, I must have probably bought 5 pairs of Reebok trainers. And that's how long they've lasted.
Wow.
Yeah, so these ones I've got now, they're just starting to go thin on the soles.
Yeah.
They ain't gone through, and like I say, just where we put the shoe on, at the back of your foot, your Achilles tendon, where the trainer goes up there, the material there, that's just starting now to wear. Because obviously when you're walking, your foot's lifting up and down in the shoe.
Yeah.
And it's just now, after all these years, it's worn it through.
Yeah.
And it's now time to we need new pair of trainers.
Yeah.
And they're not expensive.
Yeah.
Probably what that last pair I bought, I think I paid about 40 quid because I bought them off Sports Direct, like online. I think it's like 40 quid. 40 quid and they've lasted 5 years.
Wow.
Can't go wrong with that. No. So, like I said, I had that pair of Nikes or Adidas ones. They lasted 6 months. They just fell apart. The soles started coming away from the shoe. All the split up, all the stitching split up the side. I paid about 70 quid for them, and I had them 6 months. I'd throw them out. I was like, fuck that.
All right, Benny's going. He's going to take a break. Yeah. Good night, Benny. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Yeah, all my fault as usual. I thought it looked nice in the pictures as usual.
No, I think we've all done that. I think we've all looked at adverts for clothing and bits and pieces and think, oh, that looks all right. That's a good price. Order it. And when you get it, and when you get it, you open it up, all excited, and you get it out of the packaging and you go, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what all red there. Look, says I'm allergic to it. Must be allergic to it. Mm. One spliff away from passing out too. Oh. Oh well. Peter Storm make the best cockles. Ah. Well, I've got, what have I got? Carrybrook, mine is. Is it Carrymore? Yeah, Carrymore. So, yeah, Carrymore. K-A-R-I-M-O-R in it, I think it is. Put the last one up. What you want, the video, or do you mean the picture? What one, Mike? The video or the picture? Oh, wait, so it says. Let's have a laugh, yeah. Want the video or the picture? What are you going to say? Well, I just sent me. Right, hang on.
Oh, stretch me out. Oh.
Oh, okay. Right, right, is it that one? So if I go to there, share screen. That one. Have we got it?
When you putting back up?
Can you see it or not?
Um,
Have to come up like that. I can't do it any closer.
no, I can see the image, but I can't see the.
If only, yeah. Because if I do it to the picture's too. If I do it to that, you're not going to see it.
Yeah, it blows it out then.
Yeah. So I can't show it. Ah, well.
It's all right. Don't worry.
Yeah.
One of them things.
No way I can do it. No.
What's time, Lise?
It is 10:02. I just got nearly 5 to 10.
Is it? Bloody hell.
No, you're not going to see it like that, so I can't do it.
Yeah, I should be popping off in a couple of minutes because one, I need a wee,
Right,
and two,
okay.
got to check, make sure we've sorted. Well, she will be sorted. So she will be settled. So
I'm going on the cruise to Norway, but not until 2027, Rob. March
2027. I thought it was going next year.
No, March 2027, because financial problems. We didn't have the money then, so I said to Dave, "How do you want to pay this?" And he said, "Well, do it bit by bit. Let's do it for the year after, just in case you ain't got the bloody money."
Well, I was saying look forward to it. That's the main thing.
Yeah. Put the sheep video. Oh, hang on. If it blows up, that's a problem.
Pardon me.
Oh, yeah. So you want me to stay on afterwards or not? Or do you want to stay on? I don't mind.
It's up to you. It's entirely up to you.
Yeah.
It's entirely up to you.
Yeah, I don't mind. Is that the sheep video? In the middle of the night.
What do you want?
All right. Well, what I'll have to do is I'll have to go to that. Share screen. Right. No, is it? No, does that play? No, so it's not going to go into it because it's not on that one. Right. Try again. No. Right, it's not going to blow up because it's on the. How do I get to do that? That's the problem.
I don't know. IT stuff.
Yeah.
I haven't got
Because it's not a tab. When it's a tab, you share your tab like that. But when it's
I remember when I used to do it. It's just
I can't
go share and you find a tab and you can just share the tab.
Yeah, and it's not a tab. So I don't think I can do it. I wonder if I can do it as a video file. Go to downloads. Do it like that. Open like that.
What do you want?
Yeah, got it. Can you see that?
When do you want it?
All right. It's not having it again, is it? Hang on. So do remove again. Add to
What do you
state.
want? When do you want it?
Did you get it?
Sorry, yeah, just about, yeah.
What do you want? When do you want it?
All right. When are we sailing out? March 19th, or I think it's 19th. We're going March 19th, and we come back April 2nd. Yeah, 2 weeks.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. We moved from the studio. Done.
Right, I shall be back shortly.
Cozy. I knew I'd find a way of doing it. I knew it was a video. I knew it wasn't on the tabs. When it's on the tabs, you can do it, but release sausages, yeah. Get a free hotel if you're Nigerian, yeah. I know. In Bradford, yeah. Sailing from Southampton, of course. Stupidly, because I always wanted to leave from Southampton, so we done that. What port? Southampton, yeah. Large port. I know Tilbury's doing one to Norway, aren't they? And of course, I stupidly said no. We'll do a Southampton one because it's Aurora on the P&O. Yeah, we're going to stop at Tromsø, Narvik. Is it Bude or Budo? Budo. And then the one up in the up top. Where's the one up top called? The Lofoten Islands. Yeah. Up there. Where you saw Top Gear. They was up there, weren't they? In the snow. Up there. The Lofoten Islands. Yeah, Tilbury do. I know about Tilbury, yeah, but I've always wanted to leave from Southampton, so I just saw it and I said we'll go for it. It's getting a bloody taxi down there though, either a taxi or We go the day before and spend the night in Southampton. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah, Tilbury. I know about Tilbury. Stupidly again, didn't go for Tilbury, did I? I went for bloody Southampton. Blame me. Always blame me. Yeah, blame me for everything. Yeah, you know. Why did John's channel fail? Blame me. Yeah. Yeah, all these things. Why did you allow Jojo and all that lot in? Blame me. Always blame me. Because I thought I was doing good. Yeah. Yeah, European tours, yeah. Yeah, I might get an Uber, yeah. Do that, yeah. It'll fail without you, yeah, I know. Yeah. I know, old school, yeah. Yeah. They'll get drunk in my presence, yeah. Sorry to bring it down, but 'tis, as you know, it ends in 2028. What ends in what, the world? Well, that's why I'm going in 2027. Yeah. The air's so fresh, yeah. Well, it will be in March. Yeah. Oh, getting the feedback. I know. Well, as I said to you, it's my baby, innit? You know, I look after them all. When you look after people, you don't, you know. Well, I put my body and soul into this, you know. You know, oh, look at him. End of the world, yeah. It's my fault, yeah. Is the TV off then? Yeah, I know. Old school, just let him get on with it. I can't do nothing, can I? I've done my best.
And relax.
Yeah.
Oh, another day done.
I'm taking Dave with me. He wants me to take you with me.
Yeah, I'll go. Book us on, I'll go.
Yeah. You have to get an hotel. Get a room for yourself.
Yeah, I'll go. Let's go on a cruise.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I know, there's only so much we can do, I know, yeah.
That's one thing I've never done. Never been on a cruise. I was meant to go on a cruise in 2021, but of course we had the scamdemic and it all got cancelled.
Yeah.
So exactly. I was meant to be on a 10-night Mediterranean cruise.
Oh, right. On your own?
Really, and I was really looking forward to it. And then, of course, then the scamdemic come, then the lockdowns come.
Yeah.
Then all the travel restrictions come, and then it was cancelled.
On your own, or?
No, partner at the time.
Oh, right, got you.
And then it was cancelled. It's like, you know. Oh well, never mind.
Yeah. I mean, I've left from right, Wendy. Yeah, I mean, I've left from Southampton before, but go to Isle of Wight. So I thought, right, now I want to leave Southampton again and go somewhere else. So I'm going to do that.
Where are you going from?
Southampton.
I was going from Southampton, is it?
Yeah. Could be icebergs, I know. That's what I said, that's why we're going. Oh, the system, not the world. All right. Yeah. I thought we were all built on a system, weren't we? Yeah.
Built on a what?
Well, he says that Mike says that the system's going to be gone by 2028. Not the world, the system. Not going to be nice, he says.
Oh, the system. Yeah.
What's the system? I don't know what that is. What is it? The country.
It's like basically the world we live in, the economy we live in, the
Oh, right.
one central government for the whole of wherever.
Right, yeah, Glenn, we're going to get you as a lookout.
What?
We're going to get you as a lookout.
Maybe that's fucking good, woman. Maybe that's fucking good as lookout.
Oh,
I'll be as much use as the mayor of Hiroshima. Bang! What the fuck was that?
oh. Hiroshima. Oh.
The iceberg. Where? Bang! Oh there. Listen, your drinks, anybody, before we go down?
What are drinks? Well, you got hour and a half. Oh. Oh, man.
God.
You spilt my drink. Yeah, that's Glenn's drink. Zigzags, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck was that?
Yeah. Oh. Hiroshima was carpet bombed. Wow.
Hiroshima's flattened.
Yeah, exactly.
And 3 days later, they decided to do Nagasaki.
Yeah.
Flattened back.
They did. All because of Russia. If Russia hadn't have gone, if they'd have sorted something out with Russia, they would have gone in. But no, couldn't wait for Russia.
Yeah. Yes, that's when the atomic age started, isn't it?
Yeah.
When they dropped that first one.
Yeah. And the bloke who done it cried his eyes out, didn't they, or something on TV?
Well, the pilot.
No. Look, who's the bloke who done the bomb?
Well, designed it.
Yeah.
Joseph Oppenheimer.
That's him. And he cried his eyes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he said, "What have I created?"
Yeah.
That's his exact words were. He said, "What have I created?"
Yeah.
We've created an atomic bomb.
Mm.
Which, yeah.
Yeah.
He was Jewish as well. Oppenheimer. Really? He was Jewish. Yeah, he was Jewish. He was a Jew.
Don't ask me.
He's an American Jew.
Oh, what?
Yeah, created the first atomic bomb.
Yeah.
Called Little Boy, I think it was called.
Yeah, boy, yeah.
And the aircraft that dropped it was the Enola Gay. That's right. The aircraft that dropped.
Named after the pilot's mum.
Yeah.
Named after the pilot's mum.
That's
and he explained that when the first bomb reached his plane, it was just like it being in a tin can and kicking. It's like someone being in a tin can and kicking, he says. I always remember that World at War. Yeah. Enola Gay.
Yes, Enola Gay.
Yeah. Enola Gay. I never have to end this way. It's 8:15, and there's a time that it's always been. You got the message on the radio. Collision's normal and we're coming home. Yeah. You live in a black world projected onto you. Oh. Yeah. British were best furniture makers. Yeah, we're best car makers as well. Yeah.
Used to be.
Yeah. That's another thing I was watching. Bloody, because they carpet bombed, what's the place called? Coventry, didn't they? They destroyed Coventry, didn't they, in 1941? And they showed a video of it being rebuilt in the 60s, and it was like, oh my God, it was crap. And Dresden, yeah, carpet bomb Dresden, yeah, but
bomber commanded in the war at
Yeah.
Dresden, just was absolutely wiped out, totally, absolutely wiped out.
Well, they shouldn't have wiped out Coventry, should they? So, because they weak the whirlwind, didn't they?
Yeah, that's what happens in war, unfortunately. It tends to be the civilian population that suffer rather more than the military.
Yeah, but that wasn't our fault. We dropped the bombs with Dresden, but there was a wind that night, wasn't there? And the wind whipped it all up because it's a wooden town. Yeah. That's what I said on the bomb, didn't it? This comes from Coventry. So it said it on the bomb, didn't it? It's come from Coventry.
That's right. Yeah, chalked it on the side of it.
Yeah. Yeah, and just up the road from you was where they would drop the bouncing bombs, didn't they?
Yeah, you should test them on the beaches down there.
Yeah.
Because down here, because of the tide flow we got here.
Yeah.
It was ideal at a certain level of the tide. It resembled the depth of the water on the lead up to the dams, so they could, and you had such a long run in, which then not recreated, was a test run for the pilots to come in at low level across the water, and because of the width of the estuary, and they could test the bouncing bomb. And do you remember the name of the inventor of the bouncing bomb?
Oh, it's the same bloke who done the Lancaster, is it?
Yeah, Sir Barnes Wallis.
It's Sir Barnes Wallis, yeah. I know he done the Lancaster, yeah.
Yeah, they tested them down here. Yeah, tested them because of the beach. Because like when the tide goes out down here, it goes out.
Yeah.
300 odd metres, literally from high water mark to low water mark. You can walk out about 300 metres. So they had all the beach there to test them on to see whether they bounce on soft mud, sand, shallow water, deep water, whatever.
Yeah.
So that's when they've done the testing.
And they're still finding casings down there today, aren't they?
Yeah, I've got loads of them.
Yeah, because I don't know if he lives in Watford or Rochester. Oh, somewhere around there. Rochester, yeah, it might be Rochester. Yeah. And he goes out there and brings all the casings back and all that still, and he shows it on Facebook.
I've got a box full of casings.
Yeah.
Go down at low water, and you don't even have to metal detect them up. They're just sitting there. They're just sitting there on top of the sand.
Yeah, amazing.
Just sitting there.
Yeah.
You find loads of stuff. Copper detonator rings for the anti-aircraft guns that are down there.
Yeah, and the bullets.
Yeah, bullets. Loads of 303 rounds, casings, and and the casings are all date stamped when they were manufactured. Yeah, they're all date stamped. But when they were manufactured, the 303 casings are all date stamped, and I've got and I've picked up loads of them. I've got a box full of them in the caravan. And they're all dated, anything from like 1908, 1914, 1930, all round that way. Because it was military, but it was a military training ground down there. So down that part of the island, it was where the militaries to train.
Wow.
But you don't even need a metal detector, because you go down that low water, and once the tide's gone out, if you walk down and you just open your, you've got well, I can't look anymore, but you just get your eyes to focus in, and you just pick them up. Just pick them up. The bullet tips intact, the casings, old detonator rings from the anti-aircraft guns. Because don't think when they put the anti-aircraft flak up, there was on a timer.
Yeah.
So the timer would return, and then it'd explode in the sky. And then you got bits of, I haven't got any full ones, which is a shame. But I've got partial bits of the copper ring with like the teeth on it, which is the old detonator ring, timer ring for the detonator.
Bloody hell! You know that?
Yeah, got them. Yeah, got them. Got the big old 50 cals they used to fire up there.
Yeah.
But just pick them up off the beach. But you only get them at low water. Well, with the top end of the beach, there's nothing there, but it's right at low water. But it's what it was saying, it's a firing range. It was all military down there.
Yeah, bloody hell.
It was all military down there back in the war, back in World War One, World War Two. It was all military down there.
Well, Rob's come up. Change the subject. Lynn, do you listen to Jonathan Pye? He's like Andrew Lawrence.
No, I don't listen to Jonathan Pye. To be honest, I haven't heard of him.
Right. Okay. Yeah, he's a good bloke. He talks about politics and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Won't be good.
Yeah. Just saying, Tommy.
Down the old estuaries, and up your end of the river, up Thames, it's steeped in history.
Oh wow! See.
Roman stuff. Roman, Anglo-Saxon, modern day. It's just getting out there.
I know.
It's just getting out there. It's that mud. Well, if you know where to walk, it ain't too bad. But the places where you need to go to find the decent stuff, you're going to go knee deep, and you ain't getting out of it.
No. I mean, we went to Herne Bay. We've been around that area.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's the estuaries that really, but it's I found some nice stuff.
Yeah.
Not worth any money because it's not solid, but it's just sentimental. Well, I found a piece of pottery, and that dated back to Roman.
Yeah.
It would have been off of like an old Roman, like cooking pot or storage pot. You had to put wine or olive oil in it or something like that. But it was only a fragment. It was just a fragment of it, but it's definitely Roman. It's identified. It's definitely Roman. That's before the estuary widened. When the land went out further, they used to have encampments there, and then over the years, obviously with natural tidal erosion, it eroded the land away, and a lot of stuff is out there. But you find a lot of even 18th century stuff. You find like lemonade bottles.
Oh.
Yeah, and embossed in the glass where it's moulded, it'll have the maker's name and the town it was made in.
Wow.
Yeah, you find some of them, not all the time. Well, you can find them, but you've got to get out of there. The only way really to get out at low tide on the decent hunting grounds, you need hovercraft. You need one of them, like 4-seater, 3-seater hovercraft.
Yeah.
To get out across the mud, but there's stuff out there. I've seen guys come back and they've got 17th, 18th century stuff from the ships used to pour up there. The little blue ink wells that the captain would use to write his log.
Yeah, seen them.
Blue ink well. And the captain would write his log every day, and then when the ink ran out, he'd run out of ink, and there was no recycling in them days. It's like a blue glass bottle, like a little, what shape? oblongy shaped bottle.
Yeah.
And he'd just open the window of his cabin and throw it out
Yeah.
and plop into the mud.
Yeah.
And they've sat there for like 200 years and people are finding them.
Yeah.
You can get out there, like lemonade bottles and beer bottles, ginger ale bottles, like the sailors on night, you know, they drink the ginger ale or their lemonade or whatever they drum, and then over the side, plop into the mud.
Yeah. No, only crap washes up. Yeah.
And then it just sits there, but it's getting out there. You see, because you can't walk out there because the mud's so soft. It's thick clay, and you will go knee deep in places. You will literally go knee deep, and once you go knee deep in that stuff, you won't get out on your own.
No.
You're going to need some assistance.
Mm-hmm.
There's tons out there.
Yeah.
Oh, but the bits of the beach that I used to be able to get down on, I used to find, but it's only fragments. If I could find a whole pot, it'd have been like, you know, ching ching, British Museum. That'd be ching ching, ching ching in the bank if it was whole, but it's not.
No.
Yeah. Unfortunately, but yeah, it's like steeped in history down here. And your side of the Thames.
Yeah.
Well, you got all the old Victorian dumps up there.
I know. I've seen them.
Yeah, the old Victorian dumps. When back in the Victorian times, Alston Cart, all the rubbish was just put on the back of Alston Cart and it was taken out over the flats there.
Yeah.
And just dumped.
Yeah.
Just dumped. And then over the years, where the river eroded out the banks, which is natural river erosion, it's exposed all the old bottles and trinkets and bits and pieces that the Victorians chucked away from London.
Exactly. Yeah.
Same here with Dead Man's Island.
Oh, where's that?
Dead Man's Island, just off. It's in the Medway Estuary.
Oh.
It's just off of Queenborough on the Isle of Sheppey.
All right.
There's some small islands in the estuary, and during like the Napoleonic Wars and stuff, and you had the prison ships up the river when the scurvy and the cholera was going through, and sailors and prisoners died. What they used to do, they used to embalm the body. Well, not embalm the bodies. They used to just wrap them in cloth, put them in a little old thin wooden coffin, and then put them onto a rowing boat at high tide, row them down the river, and take them to one of the islands, the outcrop islands in the estuary, and bury them there.
Yeah.
And it was nicknamed Dead Man's Island.
Yeah. Rebel, tell them to come on in then. Oh, sorry.
But then over the years, obviously with tidal erosion, now it's starting to expose what's there.
Yeah.
And now you can see the human remains and bones where the tides washed away the land.
Yeah.
And that's it. And that's Dead Man's Island. It's just off the coast of Queenborough. If you put a map up of the Isle of Sheppey and head east, well, you ain't got to head east. It's literally just off the coast. It should be actually marked as what they call Dead Man's Island. And that's what he's to do with the bodies. He's to bury them on Dead Man's Island.
Oh. Oh,
So yeah, steeped in history, Lenny.
I've got Red Sands Fault and Munsell Sea Faults. Can you see the pictures or not?
The sea faults, yeah. Let me have a look. Just about.
How far have we got to go in? Laysdown Beach. I've got Shellness Beach. Where have we got to go?
You got to go left. You got to go left.
Left.
That's it. Keep going. Look for. A little bit down for Sheerness Dock. Look for Queenborough.
Queenborough. Out there. Yeah, got it.
Right now, if you look off the coast,
Right.
into the river. There'd be an outcrop. We've got to go sort of, and there'd be an outcrop in the sea. It's in between the mainland and Queenborough on the island.
Shepherd's Creek.
Yeah, just up by Shepherd's. Yeah, and then you'll have Dead Man's Island. It's literally just off the coast of Queenborough.
Yeah, got it there.
And it'll be that's Dead Man's Island.
Wow.
But it's now shut off. You're not allowed to go on there now because of the human remains.
Oh wow!
But people have been out there and photographed it. But because with tidal erosion, it's eroding it away.
Yeah.
And it's now exposing all the old coffins, and the human remains are showing through.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah. It's an amazing part of the river up there. All up the Medway, all up the Thames.
Yeah.
All up Thames Estuary, all up the Medway. It's just trouble is you can't get the most of it because you can get to it, but you just can't walk to it because the estuary mud is so deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on the junction where the river. That's where the River Medway goes up. Then it flows into just literally. If you go left, you go into the River Swale, and the River Swale is what divides the Isle of Sheppey from the Kent coast.
Right, got you.
So you've got the River Swale that goes east to west of the island. And then you've got the River Medway go up, then round the Grain when you go around the peninsula of the Isle of Grain, that's when you got the Thames. That's when you got the Thames estuary.
Right.
Going in.
Yeah. Yeah, because someone's now put a flag on the on one of the Munsell forts. I don't know what one it is. Is it either Red Sands or Munsell forts? One of them.
Yeah, the old there's two sets out there off the estuary. That's off going out to the North Sea. The old defensive forts.
Yeah, they can put the flags on them there. They have.
Yeah, someone's. I did see that on. Where did I see that?
Did I send it to you?
Somewhere I saw a picture. Someone's gone out there, and they put a Union flag up there.
Yeah.
But they were the old defensive forts.
Yeah.
They were built basically just to stop the German invasion.
Yeah.
Back in WW2.
Yeah.
And then if you zoom in on where is it? Walden Bay.
Yeah.
You might have to get photographs up of it. There used to be a big concrete defensive structure on top of the cliff.
Yeah.
Like gun emplacement. But then over the years, when the cliffs eroded with the sea erosion, that is now on the beach.
Ah.
Yeah, when the cliffs eroded and collapsed, the gun emplacement, which was on top of the cliffs, looking right out across the North Sea, which is a perfect place to put it. When the cliffs collapsed back in when was it? Can't remember now. I think it was back in the 80s. That big concrete gun emplacement is now on the beach.
Wow.
Along with the post office, a couple of houses, and the remains of the road. Because you can walk if you go down through Eastchurch, and then park up. You can walk along towards the cliffs, and there's a big warning sign about danger of the cliffs. And there's like a tarmac road. Then all of a sudden the tarmac road ends, and you're just looking over the edge of the cliff. down onto the beach.
Oh.
Because when it all eroded, the whole lot went. The whole side of it went.
What's
And
this
took that
grain?
up.
What's a grain tower? Do you know about that? And on the Isle of Grain, the grain battery tower?
Yeah, that was another defensive. That was another defensive gun emplacement. The grain towers.
Right. Have you been there?
Yes, been there. Yeah, many years ago, been there. Yeah.
Never been there.
Yeah, but that was all built along the coast, all along this part of the coast. They had gun emplacements.
Oh,
Even down at if you go down like from Shelness,
yeah.
get to where the road literally the tarmac road runs out. Then you've got like an unmade road, which goes all the way down to Shelness Point, and there's a little bit of a car park there, and then you can climb over the stile from the car park onto the top of the sea wall, walk along the sea wall, get to the beach, turn right, and there's an old gun emplacement there, old concrete gun emplacement there.
Wow.
Yeah, oh, it was well fortified up.
Yeah. Showing his pictures, yeah.
Yeah, it's well fortified. Yeah, the island and the Isle of Grain. Well, it's called the Isle of Grain, even though it's connected to the mainland. But it used to be an island before it all silted up and connected itself back. That's why it's called the Isle of Grain.
Yeah.
Because it was an island.
Wow.
It's like the Isle of Sheppey. The Isle of Sheppey used to be two islands. It used to be the Isle of Sheppey and the Isle of Harty.
Did it?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it used to be split on the bottom end. When you get down to Shelness end, that part of the island there, coming across from the River Swale to the North Sea, that was called the Isle of Harty. But then over the years, the channels slowly silted up and silted up and silted up and silted up. Even though it's marsh, you can't walk across it. It's just swamp, basically like swamp.
Yeah.
It's like salt marsh, but it joined to the rest of the island, and they just call it the Isle of Sheppey now. But it used to be two islands. It's the Isle of Sheppey and the Isle of Harty.
So where was it? Because you've got all that East Church area, and then you've got the Rushden area, Rushden. So
yeah, Rushden. Yeah, Rushden. That's sort of just that's literally next to Queenborough.
Yeah. But you got that East Church area and all that area, haven't you? Where the was it? Aviation Museum is.
Yeah, I see it down at East Church. Yeah, if you come off the lower road, turn right at the roundabout, heading towards the Nicks, where the prisons are.
Yeah.
You got a little grass airfield for light aircraft.
Yeah.
And then you got the Aviation Museum.
I found it, Harty, yeah?
Oh, see, Harty, yeah, the Isle of Harty, yeah.
Found it, got it. Here it is, Harty, just down by the Island Dog and Splash.
That's it. Let's have a look. That's it, that's Harty, yeah.
Right, so it's right down there.
Yeah, right down the bottom end of the island.
Wow, Ferry House.
And that used to be the Isle of Harty. Man, I mean, we're talking hundreds of years ago. It used to be a separate place of heat. That's where the Harty ferry used to go from. Years ago. You used to have a ferry go across.
What's up, please? Is it up, please? It's got on here. Mockett's Farm Holiday Cottages.
And then if you go down towards Shelness, you've got a place. Yeah, you've got a place called Muswell Manor, and that was the birthplace of British. Muswell Manor, and that was the birthplace of British aviation.
See, amazing. Short Brothers statue. Do you mean that?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Short brother statue.
Let's have a quick look. That's the one. Yeah, you got it.
Wow.
And
Never knew that.
that's called Muswell Manor. It's a holiday park now.
Yeah.
It's a small holiday park, but that was the birthplace of British aviation. That's where the first that was where the first powered flight in the UK took from.
Wow.
And it was actually visited by the Wright brothers, who obviously in 1900, whenever was it, they done the first powered flight.
I don't know.
Yeah, they came across, and that's the Short brothers, which made Schultz. I think they made Schultz Engineering, which built the first sort of UK sort of passenger aircraft sort of thing. And that's down at Muswell Manor.
So you know, listen, yeah. Can't. Oswald Hustace. I can't read it from there. 1883 to 1969. 1875 to 1932. But it don't say. It says the Shaw Brothers on it, yeah. Horace, 1892 to 1912. Yeah. That must be them. Amazing.
Yeah, so like everyone goes, oh, it's just the Isle of Sheppey, but it's absolutely it's steeped in history. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I've always from a young child.
Amazing.
Me and my dad used to go fishing over the marshes and fishing down at Shelmless, where that statue is.
Yeah.
Where you could see the sea wall in the back. We used to go fishing over there, sea fishing.
Wow.
And I've always been fascinated by the island, and that's when like 10 years ago, that's when I made the decision buy that caravan and live down there. And I just explored it more and more and more and more. And you find out so much.
Yeah, amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't think, really.
No, you fall in love with it. Yeah.
Well, you do. I fell in love with the island, and I still am in love with the island. I love it, and I miss the island. I miss it so much. I don't miss Sheerness because it's a bit of one of them turned into a bit of a turd town. But once you get, Sheerness says, it's like every other town. It's changed over the years. It's changed.
Yeah.
But once you get out of Sheerness and you get down sort of East Church Way, there's so much coast to explore. It's not a big island, but there's lots to explore on a very little place.
Yeah, because you don't like Chatham, do you?
Huh?
You don't like Chatham, do you?
No.
No. So was it the Chatham Dockyards I went to?
No, the dockyard. I don't mind. Yeah, the dockyards are fine. Yeah, dockyards. Oh, Chatham Dockyards again. That's like an amazing place.
Yeah.
Did you go on Ocelot?
Yeah. Went down there.
You went down the sub.
Yeah, they've changed it all down there. Before it said it's all open and you couldn't get to the places because it's all upstairs and all that. They've concreted the whole of the yard over now and put a little information building there. Everything there that you want. Kitchen sink is in there, bloody everything. So I walked in there and they had this big charging area. Probably going to be made for cars and all that. And I said, what's all this for? I said, yeah, there's a big open area for when you walk in, she says. I said, well, you've got nothing in there. Oh, no, we're going to plan something. I said, right. I said, before you plan something, I said, look at the size of this area. So she said, yeah. I said, why don't you consider, because you've got all those charging points there, getting a couple of mobility scooters in, and then the people will be able to go around your whole site on a mobility scooter. And they went, no, we've got wheelchairs instead for that. And I said, so you're asking people to push themselves, asking people to push them or roll themselves walking around. I said, you're crying out for a mobility scooter here because they've got all the areas to plug in and all that. And I phoned them up and I sent all the information off for me mate, Robin, who Rebel knows. And they wouldn't even engage with me. Didn't want to know.
No. But did you go on board the submarine?
Yeah, went on board the submarine. I was too scared to go on the board. I just went on top of it. I didn't go inside. I just went on top of it.
And you didn't go inside. Oh, fucking it's amazing. Oh yeah, but
yeah.
I wouldn't want to serve on it. Let's just say that because it's so cramped in there.
Exactly, that's what scared me.
So cramped in there. You think that thing's out under the water for months used to be out under the water for months at a time.
Hey, little TJ.
Oh, pulled away. But yeah, it was interesting. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Going on board.
Yeah, but I went on the ship as well. Is that a ship that's next door to it? I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah, that's HMS Cavalier.
That's it. You got it. Yeah, went on that. Loved it. Yeah.
Yeah, Cavalier's good. Yeah, that's our World War II. That's our
big area, isn't it? Bloody big area.
Oh yeah, Chat Dockyards.
Yeah.
Then you got the Ropery. Did you go to the Ropery?
Yeah, it did. You done the Ropery? Yeah, loved it.
We went to make the ropes. We used to make all the ship's ropes.
Yeah. Yeah, loved all that. And I just said, like I said, this is a blood. I'm nearly on my face here trying to walk round. I said, you cried for a mobility scooter. And I said, you got a big welcome area with all those plugs sitting there. So, yeah, we're planning something for it. I said, well, bloody get yourself 2 mobility scooters, get them plugged in and start bleeding, giving them out to people.
Did you go around the museum?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Royal Engineers Museum.
Yeah, on the left, yeah.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Yeah, that is fantastic. That Royal Engineers Museum.
Yeah.
That is brilliant in there. That's just so they got that set up just right. It's just so much on display. Shows you everything from military, from like army to naval to air force. You've got it all in there.
Yeah. I'm just trying to find where the bloody entrance was. Where did we come in?
No, you should have gone down on Ocelot. You should have gone down.
Yeah, I know, but it's the steps, isn't it? And I can't do steps.
Oh yeah, I know. You've got problem with steps.
Yeah.
But it'd have been worth it going down on Ocelot.
Yeah.
But our them sailors stayed underwater for 2-3 months at a time, living in conditions like that. That'd been like, it'd have been too claustrophobic for me. But you can't get out, can you? You can't think, I need a breath of fresh air. You can't do it.
Yeah, I've got HMS Gannet, HMS Ocelot. And there's that big area. Can you see it on here? Can you zoom in? I can. Right?
Just about see it, yeah.
Big area. You imagine going across there. It just absolutely killed me. That's the new area there, where it says domestic. That's all new. That is all open. Right. Yeah, all open planned. And I said you could easily get the 2 mobility scooters in there, and they did not want to know. And then you walk down and you got HMS Ocelot, HMS Cavalier. Is that the one I went in?
Yeah, Cavalier. Cavalier is the destroyer.
Yeah.
And then Ocelot's a submarine, and then you got the old sailing ship there, and I can't remember the name of it. The old sailing ship. Can't remember the name of it.
HMS Gannet, is it?
Gannet, is it?
HMS Gannet.
That's it, Gannet. Yeah, I couldn't remember the name of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you got Cavalier, which is the old Royal Naval ship. Then you got Ocelot, the submarine.
Yeah, so this white building, can you see the white building?
Hang on. Let's have a look. Yeah.
It's been totally gutted. And they've got a museum. They've got a museum here and a museum over here. And inside, it's like all raised levels. You've got the restaurant there, and you've got the little museum. And as you walk in, on the right-hand side, it's just an open-planned, all wooden, open-planned area with a big bank of electric plugs. And I'm thinking, what are they just doing sitting there? Oh, we've got something planned. I said, well, get yourself some bloody mobility scooters. No, we've got wheelchairs instead. I said, you bleed wheelchair right across here? I said, you're joking.
Well, that's massive. Yeah, that dockyard's massive. People don't realise how big Chatham Docks.
Bloody
You,
massive.
you think back in the 70s and in the 80s when Chatham Dockyards was a Royal Naval base, which it was. It was filled up with ships, battleships. Because my dad used to take me and the next door neighbours, Terry, my old next door neighbour, and Gishy, over the road from me. We used to go to a thing called Navy Days.
Oh, wow.
It's called Navy Days. And you used to go down to Chatham Dockyard, and then they had all the, because it was a working Royal Naval dockyard. But back in the 16th century, it was a dockyard under Henry VIII, I think, or something, where they used to build all the wooden ships.
Yeah.
And then the Royal Navy took it over as a dockyard, and it was HMS Chatham Dockyard, and used to have all the Royal Naval ships there because it was a working dockyard. It was a naval dockyard. Yeah. Like I say, we used to go on this thing called Navy Days when it was open to the public. And you used to go in there and you used to go on all the battleships, and you'd get one of the officers, don't know what rank, can't remember, but you get a tour of the battleship, tour of the bridge. You'd meet the captain. It was called Navy Days.
Yeah.
And it used to employ it used to employ tons of people.
Oh wow, helicopters as well.
Yeah, had it a lot there.
Yeah.
Yeah, had a lot there. It was a working Royal Naval base.
Amazing.
You know, on call 24/7. That base was on call.
Wow.
And then they shut it. But when you used to walk around sort of Chatham, Rochester, and that way, you could tell who worked at the dockyard because all their railings and garage doors would be painted battleship grey.
Ah.
When they used to nick the paint, because that's where they used to repair all the ships there as well. Well, they just moored the ships there. They used to repair all the ships there.
Wow.
And you knew who worked at the dockyard because all their garden railings and their garage doors would be painted battleship grey.
Wow.
And the other thing is, it used to also house the nuclear submarines, what class was it? Pardon me. Garlic. Sorry. They used to recommission. What class submarine was it?
Don't know.
Can't remember. I'm trying to think. But they used to have a area which was totally sealed off, and the nuclear submarines used to come in, and they used to then recharge the reactors by removing the old nuclear fuel rods from the reactors.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and then at night there used to be a train that it was all loaded onto, and then at night the train used to leave, come out the Chatham Dockyards. They even had a special railway line put in to join it to the mainline railway, and that used to take all the old nuclear rods, spent nuclear fuel rods, all the way up through the Medway towns on the railway, link up the main line, and take them up to Sellafield to the nuclear reprocessing plant.
Wow. Never knew that.
Yeah, they used to recommission the nuclear submarines, and there is another little bit outcrop not far from the dockyard, which is called St Mary's Island.
Yeah.
And all the low level, now it was covered up, it was covered up. Now it's all housing, it's all luxury housing, flats and apartments in St Mary's Island. But on St Mary's Island, they used to do all the low level radiation or nuclear material that would deteriorate within a couple of years to be not a hazard. They used to bury it in there.
Never knew that. See?
They used to bury it on St Mary's Island. But then all the high level radiation at the reactors, like the fuel rods, they were all they was all loaded onto trains in special casks, so the radioactivity couldn't get out, and they were all then shipped out in the middle of the night. And everyone knew with this train would go through the middle of the night and say, "There's the old radioactive train. Is it going to go green at night?" And it used to chug off through Gillingham and up through, and then all the way up. It used to go all the way up to Sellafield, where they used to it was carefully unloaded and dealt with however they deal with spent nuclear rods that you use in reactors, which I wouldn't even think about. Yeah, but St Mary's Island, that's what they used to do, all the low level stuff, which was low level radioactive material. They used to bury it on there. But now there's all these luxury houses and apartments costing because it's got the riverside views, costing loads of money. So you're sitting in your flat watching your Netflix, and underneath you is yields of low level radioactive waste from a nuclear submarine.
Wow.
Just saying.
Yeah, never knew that.
Just saying. Yeah. Oh yeah. Like I said, it's steeped in history. But yeah, I used to service the I can't remember what class submarines they were. They weren't Trident, because that's the name of the missile they carried. They were the oh God, I can't remember.
Nuclear submarine.
I can't remember for the life of me what class submarines they were. But that's where they used to recondition the reactors, the nuclear reactors, and the early nuclear submarines at Chatham Dockyard.
Types of UK wars, the submarines. SU class.
Might have been the SU class.
Vanguard.
Vanguards. That was it. I think it was the Vanguard. I'm not sure. I can't remember, but it might have been the Vanguard class of nuclear submarine.
Dreadnought.
I honestly can't remember for the life of me. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, they used to, like I said, that's where they used to take the submarines in and all big undercover. It was all high security and everything. That's where they used to change over the fuel rods in the reactors.
Amazing.
Yeah, but also up in the Medway Estuary, just around from Chatham Docks. Yeah, just around from Chatham Docks. As you get round towards Rochester, just before Rochester Bridge, there's an old Russian submarine moored in the river.
Oh, yeah. All right, where's that? Where's Rochester? Near there.
Yeah, Rochester. Right. If you go to Rochester Bridge, then head downstream, you'll see a submarine moored.
So there's River Medway Bridge, Jetstream Tools.
Yeah, you're too far up. You're near the M2. You'll come down river. Go down river, dear.
Oh, down. Oh.
Down river. Down river. Towards the sea.
Down.
Towards the sea.
A289? No, near there.
A289.
Do you want to have a look? No,
just put in Rochester Bridge.
Rochester Bridge, where's that? I've got the A2, Rochester Cathedral.
Yeah, A2. Yeah, A2 goes up. That's Rochester Bridge.
Right.
Now, oh yeah, right. You're on the bend in the river. Got you there. Right. So you got Rochester Bridge.
Yeah.
Now just past. Yeah, no, before Blue Ball, you got to come back from Blue Ball.
All right.
Now, just past Rochester Bridge on the right-hand side. No, that's left.
Oh.
No, you've gone too far.
Oh, I can't see.
Jesus Christ, I thought I'm fucking blind. Jesus Christ, woman.
Is that it? Submarine
That's it. Yeah, that's it. There it is. You got it. Yeah, well done.
Never seen it. See, you bloody know, I don't.
There you go. And that is an old Cold War Russian hunter-destroyer submarine.
Wow.
That was the Russian Navy after the Cold War. Obviously, when they went over to nuclear submarines, it was decommissioned.
Yeah.
And a businessman bought it, had it transported over to where it sits now. And the idea was he was going to turn it into a floating restaurant, but keeping the old internals of the submarine there.
Right.
And basically what it is, you book a table, you would turn up at Strew Pier, which is literally next door to it, because you got Rochester one side of the river, Strew the other side.
Yeah, Strew Pier.
Yeah, that's it, Strew Pier. And you'd get on a little boat at Strew Pier, and that would take you out to the submarine, where you would board the submarine, go down, and then you'd have your evening meal or lunch or whatever they was doing.
Amazing.
And then they come out. But I think he ran out of money, and it's sat there for years and years and years, just sat there. But I think they just start. I think they started. I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago. I think they started. Someone else bought it and started reconditioning it.
Wow.
But yeah, that's Russian. That's the old Cold War submarine.
Wow, never knew that. See? You
Yeah, see. I told you. I'll tell you that old river. That is steeped in history. That river.
Bloody hell.
Steeped in history. That river.
Wow. Amazing how you know all these things.
Yeah, but that's the old Russian submarine.
Yeah.
So you think? I don't think it had nuclear capabilities, but it was basically a hunter destroyer. So if it had to, it would surface, fire its torpedoes, and then dive.
Yeah.
But but that was decommissioned from the Russian Navy back in, I can't remember. Can't remember the exact date.
You know this Medway Queen? Do you know the Medway Queen?
Yeah, the Medway Queen. That's moored. That was moored on Gillingham Pier. And she's an old coal-fired paddle steamer.
Right. Because when
what happened with the Medway Queen was, when she went out of service, she was just basically moored up on the river on the mud flats, and sat there, and then a charity bought her, and then they managed with a salvage company to get her refloated because she'd sunk into the mud.
Oh.
Yeah, which but there's so much beached up on them. Estuary is so fucking wide, and it's all mud flats at low tide. So they beached basically what they've done. They beached her and left her, and then a charity bought her for a very cheap price. And like I said, they got a salvage company in, and the salvage company managed to get her refloated, get her out of the mud. And then they towed her up to Gillingham Pier, and they started restoration project on her. And then what happened is they wanted to get her back as a tourist attraction, a working paddle steamer.
Yeah.
Yeah, they go up and down the river doing tourist trips, and then they started restoring her. But then I think what happened is they run out of money, and she stayed moored Gillingham Pier.
Yeah, that's right.
But that is the last I know of what happened to her. So whether or not someone else took on the project, whether she's still there, whether she's been towed off and scrapped, I really don't know.
Right, there's a lock round there, isn't there? Gillingham Gate Road.
Gillingham Gate Road. That's it. Yeah, you turn left into Gillingham Gate Road.
Right. Now, last week, did you hear about the what's the last paddle steamer called? Waverley. Did you hear about that?
No.
Yeah, the Waverley must have hit something at low tide in Southend, and it damaged the propeller or the paddle.
Yeah.
And it come into Gillingham Dock to be fixed.
All right.
Yeah. HMS President as well near there. I didn't know about that.
Mm.
Yeah, so as it came into Medway Queen area, I think it blew its whistle for her. Because she had to come into here somewhere. Barrack Road, around that area.
Yeah, it'd be up there. Yeah, there's quite a lot of little inlets up there. It's surprising how many little like boat yards there are actually on that river. You don't see them from the main road.
No, you
can't
don't.
see them. But if you walk the river, you see a lot of these little boat yards and stuff where they've got stuff they're doing.
Yeah. And that's when they was doing all the work on around there.
Yeah. What happened to the Medway Queen? I don't know. I don't know whether she's still moored there, whether she's been scrapped, whether she's been restored. But it's been years since I've heard anything back on the work there.
No, it's just still sitting there to show some pictures.
Oh, she's still sitting there.
Yeah, still sitting there.
And we've got another old one. We've got another old boat moored up, which is further down the river, going towards the estuary.
Hang on, documents.
So you'll have to put if you type in Lower Halstow.
Lower Edgeworth Halstow. Oh yeah, Lower Halstow Yacht Club.
I see. You got the right. Let me just think. Just got to get my bearings.
Hang on.
Yeah, so you got Well, yeah. Lower Halstow. Yeah, you got Lower Halstow Yacht Club, but if you come backwards from Lower Halstow Yacht Club, there's an inlet into the river there, actually, literally just outside the village of Lower Halstow, and there's an old ship moored up there.
Tyler and Will? No.
I can't remember the name of the road now.
Tyler.
But you can drive down the road, and there's a big parking area at the bottom. You park up, walk through the little like slanty gates, and it takes you onto the river. And there's a old ship moored there. It's before. Let me get my bearings. If you go into Lower Halstow, and then coming from Upchurch.
Oh, this one here.
Hang on.
You got it?
I think I got it. Yeah, that's as long as it's Lower Halstow. That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah. You got that. That's it. Yeah. You got the houses at the back there.
Yeah.
There's a little dead end lane that comes up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's like a little cafe boat.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a little cafe boat. It doesn't open during the cold weather, but during the summer, you can walk down there, and you can go on board, and you can get a cup of tea, coffee, soft drink, little bite to eat. Yeah, it sits there. But then if you walk towards the river, that's then called Saxon Shore Way.
Right.
And then from Saxon Shore Way, if you turn left at the river, you can walk all the way up the river, right the way up to the river, right up through Lower Rainham, right the way up, and you get to
Ham Green.
Ham
Green.
Yeah, Ham Green. That's on the coast. Yeah, it takes Saxon Shore Way. It takes you all round that way. It's a big walk, long walk.
Right.
Pardon me.
Swingate Boarding School.
That's for horses.
All right.
But it's called Saxon Shore Way. It's called. It's an open walk.
Oh.
And it takes you all the way from there right up the river, and it's a fair old trot, I tell you. But it's interesting because you see parts of the river you wouldn't see from driving a car.
Raspberry Hill Lane, I've got.
Yeah, Raspberry Hill Lane. Yeah.
Oh, amazing how you know this.
Yeah, but if you come down Raspberry Lane from the A249, that brings you out on the right-hand side. You come to the river there, but you've got to go a little bit further towards Lower Halstow, and then you got the they call it Saxon Shore Way.
Oh. I've got these street, whatever that is, but not Susan's Lane, Oak Grove.
Yeah, no, Saxon Shore Way. It's not a road. It's a walk.
Oh right, no, not on here.
Yeah, Saxon Shore Way is the actual name of the walk that takes you right up the river.
Ah, Saxon Shore Way, got ya. There it is.
There you go. That's it. That takes you right up the estuary. Like, takes you from like the base of the estuary right the way up to sort of towards past Ham Green, and then you can get as far as, I can't remember if I can get now. Can't remember now.
Shoregate Nursery.
Yeah, that's it. Shoregate Nursery. That's like a little. That's a lovely little place if you want to buy plants. Shoregate Nursery.
Ah.
But it takes you up. But there's loads of little inlets in there on the river, and they've got little boat yards, you know, where they recondition boats and do stuff.
Well, amazing. Ottenham Creek, they got here.
Yeah, Ottenham Creek. Yeah.
Yeah.
All comes in.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's a working river. So it used to be a fully working river.
Yeah.
But only on the tides, because when the tide goes out, it's all mud flats.
Yeah.
And when the tide comes in, that's when the ships used to come in and out, in and out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you used to have another place just back, if you go back, called oh God, it was a brickworks called, fuck me, what was it called?
Fuck me. Grain.
Oh,
Who Marina, I've got.
yeah, Who Marina. So yeah, you're getting right up the top end of the river now. You've got that's on the Who is on the opposite side of the river from Rochester.
I've got Bishop.
You've got up north and Who Marina.
All right. Kings North Power Station.
You used to have Kings North Power Station. That's now decommissioned.
All right.
And the bastards blew the chimney up.
Ah, right.
Kings North Power Station used to have this massive chimney, and it was the top of the chimney was painted this light blue. Now, when you come over from Maidstone, went up Bluebell Hill, up the side of the North Downs, as soon as you got on Rochester Way, you used to be able to get your bearings because you could see the chimney, Kings North Power Station chimney.
Right.
But when they decommissioned the power station, because it was a coal-fired power station, they decommissioned it.
Yeah.
Everybody in Medway, all around the area, begged them not to blow the chimney up because they said it's a landmark. It's an absolute landmark because wherever you are on the Medway estuary, you could see Kings North Power Station's chimney and you get your bearings. But they blew it up.
Oh.
They blew it up.
So it's not the Isle of Grain one then?
No, you had the Isle of Grain power station. They decommissioned that as well. That went.
They blew that up as well, didn't they?
Yeah, they blew that one up and all. But Kings North was the big one.
Yeah.
And if you YouTube Kings North Power Station chimney, it's probably the video's probably still up there when they blew it up. But everybody was up in arms because it was like a landmark.
Yeah.
Every time you looked out to the river, no matter what part of Medway you're in, you could see the chimney.
Yeah.
And they begged the developers and that not to blow it up. I mean, take the rest of the power station down, get rid of it, and even if they built houses or industrial units around it, leave the chimney up because it's a landmark. It's been there for years, but no, they blew it up.
Oh.
Yeah, but Isle of Grain, yeah, but opposite the other side of the river, we've got the Isle of Grain, you had the power station there. That went. And then they rebuilt a new power station, which is now gas-fired. Uses gas, LPG. You got it? There it is. You got it? There you go.
Yeah.
Look at that chimney. You can see that for miles.
2014 I got rid of it.
Yeah, 2014 they blew it up. But you can see that chimney across the estuary for absolute miles. And that's how people, sailors used to get the bearings. When yachtsmen, boaters, they used to coming back in from out like the North Sea coming in.
Yeah.
They used to use that chimney as a reference point.
God, never know that.
And like I said, they were begged to leave it up as a landmark because it's a landmark in the Medway towns. But no, they destroyed it, blew it up.
God. I remember the Isle of Grain one coming down. Remember that?
Yeah, you had two. You had the Isle of Grain and you had Kingsnorth.
Yeah. Amazing. Oh, yeah, look at that.
It's like the video of it coming down.
Yeah.
Yeah. There it is. Yeah, look.
Yeah. Looked like a good chimney.
But it was like I said, it was a landmark. It was an absolute landmark.
Oh, bring it back up again.
Build it back up. Yeah, but I'll say that people in Medway petitioned to have that chimney kept because it'd been there for so many years.
Yeah.
And there was like people who worked at that power station all their life and then retired. But when they used to look at their window, they could see the chimney, and it brought back the memories of when they worked in the power station. But now they blew the fucking thing up, didn't they?
Oh well.
Yeah, but she's steeped in history up there. Steeped in history. The old Romans had a bit. There's Fort Amherst. There's another fort up there out in the river. Can't remember what it's called now. Fort. I can't remember that. Brain's got brain freeze. But sit out there. But yeah, it's steeped in history of that river.
Yeah. The old Medway.
The old Medway.
Yeah. Lower Rainham Grange. Well.
Yeah, Lower Rainham. That's all backs on that river. You've got Borswolf.
Oh.
If you type in Borswolf, Boars Wolf.
BOA
ARS.
Wolf.
Wolf. WHARF. Sure, it's Borswolf. Or was it Blorswolf? I don't know.
Blue Boar Wolf is all I've got. That's in Rochester.
No, that's I've got the wrong name for it. Blorswolf. I can't remember the actual name of it.
Saltlands.
But you had a brickworks. There was a brickworks opposite the other side of the road. I can't remember the bloody brickworks now. Fucking hell, my brain's gone dead.
Hang on.
Not Roy Ash Brick. What was it called? Oh,
share the screen now.
Blorswolf. BLOORS. Blorswolf. It was called. Blorswolf. They had the brickworks. Oh, Christ, what's under fucking brickworks? I've driven past it about 10,000 times. Oh, God, my! It's still there.
Yeah.
The last time it's a listed building, so they can't pull it down, but it's just derelict.
No.
But it's a brickworks. That's where the brickworks was, because what they used to do, they used to dig all the clay out from over the back end of Medway, where it's all clay, with the ground's all clay. Take it down to there, down to the brickworks. Funton Brick, that's it. Funton Brick.
How do you spell it?
Funton.
Funtom. Brick.
Yeah, Funton Brick. That's what it was called.
Sheerness.
No. It's
No,
on the
Sittingbourne.
no, it's on the mainland. But Google Maps probably won't recognise it.
No.
But it's on the edge of the river there. But that's what they used to make with the bricks.
Yeah.
And then they used to pull in the barges. Then obviously all of the bricks were then loaded onto the barges.
Yeah.
And then the barges were towed out up the Thames estuary,
Oh,
up to the Thames, and then the bricks were unloaded, which were used to build all the houses and factories and whatever they wanted to build with bricks up there. It's Funton Brick. It's off of Raspberry Hill Lane. It's down Raspberry Hill Lane.
Oh, right. Raspberry Hill Lane.
Oh, yeah, Raspberry Hill Lane. And then you've got Funton Brick. And then to the right of Funton Brick, you've got Blaw's Wharf.
Sittingbourne.
No, it's not Sittingbourne. No, it's
On here.
well, it'll come under Sittingbourne because that's where its postcode will be. Is Sittingbourne.
Right.
It's sort of in between Medway and Sittingbourne,
Yeah.
or Medway and Square.
Funton.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Funton Brickworks.
Got it. Yeah. I know pictures.
No, might not be. It's been derelict for years.
Yeah.
But that's just build the old brick there. I used to make the bricks there.
Yeah, that one.
Then a little bit further up the river to the right hand side, you'll have sure it's called Blaw's Wharf.
Just says River Medwards. Halstow Creek, Stangate Creek.
Yeah, it's just Blaw's Wharf. That's before that's downriver from Halstow. Not far from Halstow. It's literally like a big open concrete. Oh, hang on, my battery's gone.
Oh.
Got to plug in. It's called Blaw's Wharf. It might not come up because it ain't been used. Hasn't been used for donkey's years.
Yeah.
No, probably Google don't pick it up.
Sharfleet Creek, Stangate Creek.
Yeah, all the creeks. Like I said, there's loads of creeks in it, but they was all working creeks years ago. They used to be working creeks.
Yeah. Yeah, Swale. Who's handing me? Not handing me.
Huh?
No one's handing me. What they think they're because of the army picture. No, that's a long time ago. That is, yeah.
Yeah, but it used to be a big old working river. But you weren't just down there. It used to be working river, right the way up into Maidstone, all the way up.
Yeah.
Right up through Maidstone, like where you went on your cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah, all past there. That all be work. When you got the Archbishop's Palace on the left hand side. That's been there for centuries.
Yeah.
But all the way up that river. That was all working river, all the way up, all the way from there, Medway, all the way down the estuary, where you get out the estuary, Sheerness docks, all the way up there. It was working river, both sides of the river. It was a working river.
Yeah, that's just what I put on there. My name and handed by the hounds. It's a old thing. I haven't changed it. So don't worry. It's me playing games.
Yeah, it's steeped. I think it's steeped in history, that river.
Yeah, I know.
Absolutely steeped in it. And another thing is when you get up past Rochester Bridge,
Yeah.
you know where the submarines moored.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you go up past Rochester Bridge, on the left-hand side, the old slip roads are still there, like the concrete runs into the river.
Yeah.
The old factory buildings are still there because they're different businesses now. I don't know what they do, but they used to build the old flying boats.
Ah.
Yeah, they used to build flying boats.
Oh, never knew that.
When it was ready to go, they used to roll it out the factory, roll it down the ramp onto the river, and then it used to take off up the river.
Wow.
Yeah, they used to have the old flying boats. There's a big engineering firm down there that used to make all components for aircraft and stuff. Again, can't remember the name of it, but they closed donkeys years ago. But yeah, but on the river there, that's where they used to make their river boats. No, sorry, not river boats, fucking flying boats.
Yeah, the River Castle side or not? Rochester
Sorry?
Castle. The Rochester Castle side or the other side?
Yeah, Rochester Castle side.
Yeah, I know.
If you keep the left-hand side of the river and just go up a little bit, you'll see whether or not they've changed it or not. But it used to have the concrete like slopes going down into the water.
Yeah.
That's right. Them factories there, that's where they used to build the flying boats.
Wow.
Yeah, flying boats. And then when they were built and all been tested, all the engines were running, everything was working.
Yeah.
They used to just roll them out the factory, roll them straight down the concrete ramp, straight into the river, fire the engines up, fly up the river, and then take off and wherever and deliver to wherever they were going.
Yeah. Amazing.
And if you go further up the river, get up towards Cuxton.
Yeah.
You got the big marina there, and then you got the M2 bridge.
Yeah, M2 bridge. Yeah, got you. Yeah.
Now that M2 bridge, my dad worked on that. He built that. Helped build that.
Wow.
Yeah, and he said when before they put the middle section in for that bridge, he said on a lunchtime, because you'd have workers one side of the bridge, workers the other side of the bridge, and they put the middle section in. And if you see how tall that bridge is, it's pretty high. He said they used to sit on the edge of the bridge, no harnesses on, nothing. And they used to sit on the edge of the bridge with their feet dangling over the edge. And what you got for your lunch today? Oh, I've got cheese and bloody pickle again. What you got? Oh, I've got ham. Do your swap. He said they used to throw bags of sandwiches from one side to the other and catch them.
Wow.
Sitting on the edge of the bridge, sitting on the edge of that bridge when they built it back in the 50s, back 1950. It's about 1952 they put that bridge over.
52.
I think it was 52 or 56 when they built the M2 down there.
Wow.
It was in the 50s, but it's changed again because now you've got another bridge going over there when they widened the M2, so that's put another bridge over. Then when they put the high-speed rail link in for the Eurostar, you've now got another bridge going over there next to the two bridges, which carries the high-speed trains over.
See it? Yeah.
Yeah, but the original bridge is the one in the middle. But my dad worked on that, done all the iron work on it, all the steel work on it.
Wow.
When they put all the stanchions in, like what hold the bridge up, all that had to be steeled up. So when they poured the concrete, you had the rigidity to hold the bridge up. But my dad done all the steel work on that. He said at lunchtime, they used to sit on the edge of that bridge, no harnesses on.
Bloody hell.
180 foot above the river. And if you fell off that bridge and hit that river, that's it, you're a goner. And they used to throw sandwiches from one side of the bridge to the other because they got border cheese and pickle. Yeah.
Oh.
That's what they used to do before they put the middle section in, before they finished the bridge off. But yeah, he done all the steel work and all the iron work on that.
Right, the Eurostar was put in the 30th of July 2003.
Yeah, when they put that in.
Viaduct.
That's it. It's right next door to the Medway Viaduct.
Yeah.
We just know it down. We just call it the M2 bridge.
Yeah.
It's actually named the Medway Viaduct, but all us locals just call it the M2. It's the M2 bridge.
Yeah. Amazing.
Hmm?
Yeah. Wow.
But if you go up the river, you get past Cuxton,
Yeah.
and then that's where the river starts to narrow down. Because if you look at that picture there of the M2 bridge, you see how wide the river is.
Yeah. Exactly.
And then once you get past Cuxton and start going up towards sort of Hauling, and that way the river really narrows down.
Yeah.
It starts to narrow down.
The what's the under the water bridge? What's that one? We got the tunnel. The under the water. Where's that?
Oh, Medway Tunnel.
Yeah, where's that? Because
That runs between Gillingham.
Where's that?
Medway Tunnel. That's that comes off the I think it's a 289, bottom end of Gillingham.
Yeah.
And that runs under the Medway. Then that comes out by Medway City Estate, which is like Strood, and then it connects up to all the roads linking up to the M2.
Right. Is that Pier Road, that one? Is it that
You've
one?
got Pier Road, but that takes you down to Gillingham Pier where the Medway Queen is.
Yeah.
But if you carry on, Pier Road will be on your right.
Right.
Just keep going forward.
Got ya.
And then there's big houses on your right hand side. You've got Gillingham Police Station on the left hand side, and you just keep going past that, and then you'll come up to the turn off for Chatham Maritime and the outlet Dockyards Outlet Centre. Go past that, and then you'll come to the Medway Tunnel.
Right. It's got to be this one then, Pier Road, isn't it? Yeah.
I need a wee. I shall be back in a sec.
Yeah. Okay, go. Aircraft carrier, yeah.
I got it. I don't want a wet chair.
No, same here. Yeah.
Yeah, but just keep going up.
Yeah.
That road.
Yeah.
And the road will drop down, and that takes you into the Medway Tunnel.
Got ya. Right. Island hopping, yeah, I know. I've been Rochester, been at Chatham Dockyards, but I've never been all around that area. Aircraft. I'm not sure if there's an aircraft carrier. I don't think it is. It's just Chatham Dockyards. I've been around all that area. And Chatham. That's all that area there. Where is it? That's all that. Is that area there? Oh, that's what he's talking about before, wasn't he? St Mary's. Oh, Medway Tunnel. Is that it? That might be it. Medway Tunnel. Yeah, that might be it. Yeah. Oh, because they've got a McDonald's there as well, so they've never been around there, so I wouldn't know. Oh, you got Pier Road. Yeah.
Well, that's better. Needed
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Fucking busted. If I was
Yeah.
in a if I was in a fire brigade, they'd have said 2 men on that hose.
Yeah.
Right, you found the Medway Tunnel.
Yeah, found it. Done.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you go through the Medway Tunnel, come out the other side of the Medway Tunnel.
Yeah.
That brings you out to Medway City Estate,
Yeah.
which is a big industrial area. Now, years ago, all that Medway City Estate was all river.
Was it?
That was all river. And what
Wow.
they've done is they reclaimed the land. They
Oh.
basically reclaimed it, like pole drived it with tons and tons of rock pumped into it and cement, concrete, you fucking name it. They piled it in it and then concreted it over to create Medway City Estate.
Wow.
So that all used to be all river. But when you come out the other side of the Medway Tunnel now, they put all the link roads through the A289 going towards Upner around that way to link you up to the M2.
Yeah.
But the idea of that, the roads there, because when you used to come into the Medway towns, you'd say come off the Dartford crossing, come down the A2, and then you had the option. It was the A2 down the old Roman Road, Watling Way.
Strood, yeah.
Which took you into Strood. Then you'd have to battle all the traffic, getting through Strood, getting over Rochester Bridge, getting through Chatham, getting up Star Hill if you was going towards Chatham, or if you was going towards Gillingham, staying the A2 towards going towards Gillingham. Took you bloody hours.
Yeah.
So when they put the Medway Tunnel in, it relieved the traffic, and then they put the extension to the 289, 287, can't remember the name of the roads now, which if you wanted to go to Gillingham, you come off the the A2 before you hit the M2, went round the bypass, through the Medway Tunnel, out the other side, and then just went on the lower road, and you missed all the traffic in Medway.
Yeah.
Bloody good idea at the time.
Yeah.
But of course, with the increase of traffic, just like the M25. What a brilliant idea, the M25, London Orbital motorway. It was like, fantastic idea. But look at it now, rush hour. Fucking hell.
Because when we went to Chatham Dockyards, he took us that way, and I said to him, "Why are you going this way?" I said, "Because you're actually going mad on yourself." I said, "If you would have gone straight through Strood and into Rochester, you could have got through to Chatham that way." And he said, "No, you've got to go through the Chatham Dockyard." To the,
they go that way. Yeah, they go that way just to relieve. It depends what time you hit it, but the traffic over there, it's a nightmare. When they first put all that road in the bypass in, it eased it so much because I used to work over that way, and it was like a godsend.
Yeah.
But then obviously with road traffic increasing, housing increasing, every house that gets built has a car or two cars. No, you build 1,000 new houses, you're looking probably about having another 1,500 cars on the road.
Yeah, got you.
So it's like everything, it just not ground to a halt, but it's not as efficient as it used to be.
Yeah.
But it was a god when they built it. Bloody hell, it was a godsend.
That never used to be there then, or that area.
No, that was all open. All that was open land.
Wow. Look at it. It's all
that was all just grasslands.
Yeah. And it's
all that was grassland. When you come out the other side of Medway Tunnel, all that was grassland. It was all grassland. There was nothing there.
Amazing.
It was all marshy grassland.
Yes, yeah. Your encyclopedia. Yeah.
Oh, I am the fucking Oracle of Kent. Or some of it.
Should be a guided tour, partially blind.
Yeah, imagine me driving a coach. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're just coming up to the Medway Tunnel. Oh, shit, what was that? Oh, there's a pedestrian. Oh, not to worry. They'll be fine.
Oh, God. Oh,
yeah, but from what it used to be, it's just like, oh,
we've got Tower
what,
Hill
what else?
Base.
What else? What else do I remember from Medway?
Tower Hill Military Base. What's that?
But the thing is, Medway Towns they're steeped in military history. Because you've got the Royal Engineers barracks there. You've got Brompton Barracks, which is still going. Brompton, which is bottom of the Gillingham. The other side, just as you come out of Gillingham, you've got Brompton. You've got Brompton Barracks. You've got Fort Amherst next to it, which is the old. Is it Roman Fort? Roman Fort, Anglo-Saxon Fort. It's got Fort Amherst. That's there. You got what else? You got down there? You got oh God.
I'll come off there and I'll go outside while you're there.
I'm trying to think there. You've got oh Christ. Oh, brain freeze.
Go on, you carry on.
You got when you're on Medway City Estate, if you look, so when I used to fish on Medway City was at the blue, we used to call it the blue rails because they're painted blue. Opposite that, you've got all the old military buildings there, which are called, oh fuck's sake, I hate it with my brain when I can't remember. No, not artillery. Not artillery. What's it called? What's the name of it? There used to be a Royal Naval College, obviously, where they used to train Navy officers.
Yeah. Go on, you carry on.
I'm trying to think.
Oh, right.
I can't remember the name of the bloody road now. Oh, what was it fucking called? But it's still there if you drive past it.
Yeah.
But it was all, well, they used to train all the naval officers and army officers.
Who's free?
Dockyard Way? I think it might have been called Dockyard Way. I think it was called Dockyard Way. Or something.
Yeah.
I think it was called that. I can't remember now. But yeah, it's steep. Like I say, the history down is unreal.
The Strand Lido, temporary closed. Medway Water. The Strand Lido.
Oh, the Strand. Oh yeah, you got the Strand. You can't remember. Oh, the Strand. Yeah, the Strand. That used to be a popular daytime getaway. You used to have the Strand. Everybody used to go to the Strand on the river.
Yeah.
The Strand in Gillingham, bottom of Gillingham. There you got the Strand.
Yeah.
And that used to have like rides for children and burger bars and what's that pink stuff you used to get on a stick? Candy floss. Outdoor seating areas on the banks of the River Medway.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, it's still there, the Strand. I don't know what else is going on.
Yeah,
but then if you go upriver, there's Riverside Park.
Oh, where's that?
Well, if you keep the Strand to your left hand side of the river, then go upstream, you come to Riverside Park.
What, near Medway Queen petrol steamer? Or
No, you've gone down to Gillingham.
Oh no, up
river, dear, upriver.
I don't know what's left or right. You said left. There's upriver's right, isn't it?
No, just a kick. Well, if you got the Strand to your left, then go upriver. Go forward. That's upriver. If you got the Strand to your left, you're going upriver.
Normal.
Then you got Riverside Park, be on the left-hand side.
I've got Who Fought.
Yeah, Who Fought? That's the opposite side of the river. You've gone too far. You've crossed the river.
Right.
And you've got Riverside Park.
Raynham Community Orchard. I've got Raynham.
Sort of close-ish.
Riverside Country Park.
That's it. You got it. There you go. Bang.
Got it.
That's it. That's a nice walk down there because you can walk out. It's got like a little cafe. Well, it's got like what's it got down there? It's car parking. It's got a cafe. Then it's got the walk out. If you keep on the left hand side of the river, you can walk out on the peninsula. There's a little walkway that goes right out into the river.
Yeah, got it here.
You can walk out of there, but you can walk out of there at any state of the tide, unless it's a really high spring tide.
Got ya.
Like when you got like a supermoon where the tide pools are the biggest.
Yeah.
Then that walkway goes underwater.
Oh.
And then if you look to either the left of the walkway or slightly forward of Riverside Park, there's some big mud flats, and you'll see a lot. And you'll see a lot of old. There's a couple of old barges scuppered up there.
Ah.
I don't know if you'd be able to see them on the map.
Got them. There they are.
You got them. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's the old barge. See, that's the old barges.
Yeah.
They used to bring all that's the old barges that they used to tow in with the sailing ships with all the coal, whatever on board from up the Thames, from the factories up there, and bring them down to the Medway to unload them at Chatham Docks.
Yeah. But these are scuppered.
They just scuppered them, yeah. But when it become unviable to use them because of train and road transport, they become unviable to use. So they just, at high tide, they just pulled them up onto the flats and scuppered them.
Amazing.
And then that's where they've sat. And they've sat there since, cool, I don't know, I can't remember the dates on them, but they've been there quite a few years.
Yeah, there's one there as well.
Yeah, and they're dotted all around on the even if you go back further down the river, there's a couple there there's not a lot left of them now. That salt water's done its job over the years, rotted them away. But you still see like the main frame just sitting there. Well, they just all they've done was just scupper them.
Yeah. Stupid, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but that walk out there to the Medway there.
Yeah, there's one there. I got one there.
Yeah, that walk out off of Riverside Country Park, lovely walk.
Ah.
But when the tide, if you get a really high spring tide, that walkway, it's underwater.
Well, I've got loads of barges here. Look at these ones.
Yeah, they're all scuppered. All the old barges. Yeah. Let's have a look. Yeah, all lined up, all scuppered.
Amazing.
All left there. All left there to rot. All left there to rot away.
What, they're all London ones, aren't they?
Huh?
All London ones.
Depends which ones you're looking at. The transport barges, but the Thames barges still sail. The old sailing ship.
I don't know what these are then.
They might be Thames barges. They might not be the old freight barges.
Gosh.
But the old Thames barges still sail.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, but not all the old transport barges.
I think they're also a First World War submarine, isn't there? Somewhere. Is it a First World War submarine somewhere, isn't there?
No.
Oh, is that it? No, it's another barge.
No, we got the munition ship off the Sheerness. in Montgomery.
Yeah, but I'm sure someone said they scuppered a. Oh, it's a German ship, German First World War submarine.
Oh, that'd have been a U-boat. I think they pulled that off.
Oh, they pulled it off. Oh.
I think that got pulled off.
What's Fort Darnett?
Fort Darnett. There's another old defensive fort that was built out for the war.
Right, don't know that.
Yeah, Fort Darnett. Yeah, that sits out in the Medway there. That was built just off of the peninsula there. That was again another fort that was built.
Well, look at these. You've got barges here. See it?
Hang on, woman. Hang on.
Oh.
Let's have a look. Where are we? Yeah, we're up on the. Yeah, I can see down the river. Yeah, they're old ones. Yeah, all scuppered.
Oh, that's Fort Darnett.
Yeah, Fort Darnett. Yeah.
Never been there.
Yeah, you can get to it, but it's a bit of a walk because it's right out across the marsh.
Right.
But again, that was another World War II defensive fort.
Right. So I never know that.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, people are camping there, look.
Yeah, you get a lot of people just get over and camp over there.
Wow.
Yeah, they get in there and they camp in there. Not meant to, but they do.
Amazing.
That's it. You got it. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Fort Darnett. You got it.
Amazing.
Mm. So it's right in the estuary there. See?
Yeah. Amazing. Never knew that. And that's got some there. Yeah, I'm sure. I can't remember what it was. What's this Who Fort then? What's that about?
Who Fort?
Yeah.
Again, that was another World War II defensive position on the opposite side of the river.
Yeah.
So the river was defended by both sides.
Yeah, got you.
So if Mr. Hitler decided to come up the river,
yeah,
he wouldn't got welcomed by a cup of tea.
Oh, amazing.
And that's my argument with his. Another thing, my argument with his. And I'm not going to say this once.
Oh.
We built all those defences, right? And we stopped a whole fucking German army coming across the channel.
Yeah.
2025. Can't even stop a fucking rubber dinghy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying on the matter. Nothing more.
But he had a lot of things against him, Hitler did. He had, I always remember it saying on World of War, the, what do they call them? The Luftwaffe couldn't agree with planes with the land army. So they kept fighting with each other. Now you haven't got people fighting with each other, have you? They just get into a boat and go. They wouldn't do that with Hitler. He had the Luftwaffe having a go, saying, "Look, these planes are not good enough." And you had the land people saying, "I'm critical of the Luftwaffe." You know, so that's the difference. They weren't good planes, or they weren't happy with the planes in 1940. So, right, Who Saltings, whatever that is. Who Marina?
Yeah, Who Marina. That's it's all boats now. That's it's just a marina.
And that's on the island, is it, or that area?
No. Who's basically? Yeah, it's on the mainland. It's like opposite side of the river, so like Rochester.
Got you.
You sort of got Rochester one side of the river, then you go over the other side of the river, and you got Who. And up there.
Cookham Wood Fort.
Yeah, that's another old defensive fault. Cookham Wood.
Wow. Yeah, it's not First World War or Second World War. It's for Victorian, isn't it? I
Yeah,
think, yeah, Victorian times.
yeah. The river is highly defended. The River Medway has been highly defended for centuries, hundreds of years.
Yeah. Oh, that's Cedar Road Park. Look at that. Wow, that's barges as well. Yeah, that's all barges.
Well, like I said, it used to be a working river. It used to be just a working river. Like right the way up, right the way up in the Maidstone, it was all warehouses.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
All right.
Put too much garlic in that casserole again.
Yeah. So that World War One thing's gone there. Then the what's it called?
The U-boat.
Yeah, the U-boat. That's gone, is it?
I'm sure they pulled it off. I'm sure it got pulled off. I'm sure they pulled it off the flats. So I can't remember it being down there. I heard something about they was going to refloat it.
Yeah.
But I can't. Honestly, don't know what happened to it. Whether it's still there, or whether they did. There was. I remember years ago. Oh, God, we're talking bloody some years ago now. They was going to pull it off.
German UB-122 World War One German U-boat wreck.
Oh no, it's still no. Sorry, it's still there. It's still there. It's the wreck. Sorry, yes, no, it's no. Hang on, brains just kicked in. Yes, it's still there. It is still there. There's not a lot left of it because it's not. It's still there. It is still there. So I had to think. I was thinking of something else. Yeah, it's still there. Yeah, the wreck is still there.
Yeah. So where is it? I can't seem to find it.
It's towards the estuary. Oh God, what part of the river is it on?
Ah, here it is. Bees Nest Jetty. Damhead Creek.
That's it, Damhead Creek. Yeah, it's down the bottom. Yeah, bottom of Damhead Creek. That's it. I think. Yeah, sure. It is still there. Yeah, it's been down there. Yeah, it's still there.
Yes, there it is.
But it's just just a shell now.
Yeah.
I think. If you get a picture up of it, I'll have a look as best I can.
That one?
That's it. Yeah, that's the one. That's it. You got it. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a shell now.
Yeah.
As you see it, what happened? It ran aground.
Did it? I thought we bought it back.
Oh, unless we bought it back and beached it. They did have.
Yeah.
But you see how far. But you see where that tide goes out, what it's like down there.
Yeah.
It's just. That's about that mud round that, but probably about knee deep.
Yeah, in the First World War, because we lost a lot of shipping, we took all their ships. We took all German ships.
Mm.
So I think we either took that or stole it or whatever, and then brought it up to here and beached it. But all the German ships, like there was I don't know the German names, but it would have been German names that they had. And one of them was turned into the Britannic, because the Germans bombed the Britannic, which is Titanic's sister ship. Yeah. So one of their ships is actually called the Britannic. And it's actually German. Because they
so I had to think, brain was going blank. I've been thinking so much about history of the Medway. Remember, that's just a shell down there. That's down towards the estuary, that one.
Yeah.
But you can see all that mud around it. That is like sloshy, sick shit. I ain't been out to it, but I know people who have, and they said it's like, I mean, you're sinking halfway up over your ankles in thick mud. That's the trouble with me, babe.
Not
That's the
grass.
trouble. That's the only trouble with the estuary. So there's so much history out in that estuary. It's getting out of it. You just can't get out. The mud's so thick, and the tide flow's so harsh.
Yeah, but that's grass. Look at that, Glenn.
Hang on.
That's grass.
Mm.
That's grass.
Yes, nature's taken over, you see.
Yeah. So you can walk to that then, can't you?
No.
That's grass, isn't it?
Yeah, it's grass. You walk on it. You'll be knee deep.
Wow.
Yeah, it grows. It's like seagrass. It's like seaweed that grows but don't float in the sea. And it looks like, oh, that looks nice to walk on. And you walk out there and it'd be like, oh, it's a little bit sloshy, not too bad. And you'll take another step and you'll be up to your knee.
Wow.
That's how thick that is. And it's clay. It's a mixture of silt and clay. And once you're in it, it's a bastard to get out of it.
All right, well, now look at that picture.
Hang on.
Yeah, that's a good one.
We got a canoe.
Yeah, someone's gone up to it.
Yeah, you can at high tides. If tide's in, you go up on a boat, of a craft or a small boat. It's safer to get up there. But low tide out there, of course, lethal. The mud. Well, it's not lethal. It's just like you can get into difficulties.
Yeah. So where is that then? That's near London Thames Port. Near HMS Bulwark. What's that? What's HMS Bulwark? What's that?
Bulwark.
What's that about?
Oh, pardon me. You've got to stop putting so much garlic in food. Bulwark. I can't remember.
No. Doesn't say what happened. No, nothing on there about it.
So no, I can't remember. I probably read something or listened to something about it somewhere, but I can't remember now. Yeah, like I said, that estuary, steeped estuary. Also, you've got Rochester Castle.
Oh, you there?
Huh?
You're right, the picture went off. It's all right. A pre-dreadnought battleship destroyed by a massive internal explosion, 1914, while moored in the Eh?
Oh, I didn't know about that one.
Yeah.
That's news to me.
Yeah. Kent Hull Reach.
Oh. That's weird because normally anything like that's happened down the estuary like that, I'd know about. I might have read about it or heard about it somewhere. I can't remember it.
Yeah. Oh, but no pictures of it. 700 dead. Wow. Oh, no pictures of it though. Oh well. Nothing.
There you go. There's a little history lesson of the River Medway.
Yeah. Right, do you wanna it's midnight, do you wanna go now or
Up to you, entirely up to you. You wanna just sign off?
yeah? Just sign off or do you want to do a lock-in?
We can do a lock-in if you want. Quickly.
It's James. Yeah, it's James. Just give him a link. Glyn's Haunted Evening, yeah. Rochester Castle, yeah. Oh,
That's
yeah.
it's worth a visit, but it's not a lot inside.
No.
You can get up inside the castle, but all the old flooring that they got walkways in there,
Yeah.
but all the original flooring's long gone. So it's
Yeah.
basically like it's basically like a stone ruin, but you can get right up onto the top of the castle, and you can see right across the estuary, right across the river from the top of the castle.
Yeah. Right, we're
So
gonna have a look in, yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, guys. If you want to, there's a link there if you want to come in, but we're just gonna end it now.
Okay, people.
Yeah.
Take care.
Okay.
See you next time.